invincible. You can't see it. You can't shoot it. It's so fast. By the time it shows you itself again, it's already eating you. Like there's nothing you can do about that.
Exactly.
Like that would legitimately be scary because it would be invisible while it's stalking you. You could probably hear it, but you can't.
It's big.
Yeah,
right?
it's big, so you hear it like stomping around, but it's like that would be very, very unnerving. Because I remember there was some tagline for Jurassic World saying that the new main antagonist dinosaur would make you not want to close your eyes at night. Man, a visible Carnotaurus would make you nervous to have your eyes open in broad light. Like you,
right.
Like you can't see it. It doesn't matter. You can shine a flashlight at it. It won't do anything. Oh, actually, that would be cool if they had where if you shined a light on it when it was hiding, the new light that would go into its scales would give you like a shimmer so you could see like an outline of it when you have the flashlight on it. That'd be cool.
That would be.
Because the whole thing about the camouflage is that it changes its pigment to match the surroundings. But if you shine a new light on it, you'd be able to see the scales. That'd be so cool.
Oh my god! But they won't do it because it's actually original.
Oh my god! So cool.
That would be.
Like, because
Man,
think
you
about
just got excited just talking about it.
I know. It's so badass.
Because you could imagine it. Because it's like if they made I feel like they would have some kind of way to they have to find ways to deal with all the dinosaurs. And it's kind of like a trial by error thing, seeing how Jurassic Park seems to go. But like with the Carnotaurus, it's like I guess they would have figured that out. It's just like have this like. Especially like if they actually did have an enclosure for it, I feel like that area would be just heavily lit at most times. Like there were just like floodlights in there all the time, so they could like monitor the animals and see where they are before anyone tries anything.
Yeah.
Like,
and by the way, I found a program to record Skype conversations.
Woohoo!
Dude, you should have recorded that shit right there.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Oh.
At least I got the Carnotaur part.
Oh, man. You got the Carnotaur part, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because we need to submit this to Universal and be like, what are you guys doing? Take this dinosaur.
What you guys doing, bitch?
Yeah, because it's like, Carnotaurus would be so scary, because it's like, it doesn't even need to be that smart of a dinosaur with an ability like that. It's like, it can just hide right in front of you. And it's like you feel it and you hear it and you know it's there, but you cannot actually see it, so you don't know what direction to move. You hesitate, and it freaking capitalizes on that confusion.
If they don't fucking put Carnotaurus in there, I'm gonna lose all respect for this movie.
I don't think it'll be Carnotaurus because they said it twice that they're not doing feathers, but the second time was John Horner. What's his name again? James Horner? No.
Jack Horner.
Jack Horner. So many J's. Jack Horner said that there's he says, it's a new dinosaur, but it won't have feathers. So I started thinking about a whole bunch of dinosaurs that we positively know had feathers. But, like, what is he talking about? Maybe it's Gigantoraptor? No?
I think Jack Horner is just high on himself. I don't think he knows what he's talking about, because he's been proven wrong time after time again.
Still, what do you think's on his mind?
Why don't they get friggin' Thomas Holt for a damn consultant, too?
Yeah, come on. Jack Horner's a really bad paleo consultant. I'm sorry. You know what he told them in Jurassic Park 3? He's like, how should we properly feather this thing? Oh, your guess is as good as mine. Like, no, you tell them, give them primaries, give them feathers, like, give them a fluffy down, if anything. Not just, put some quills on his head, that's accurate. like, seriously.
I mean, I almost want to see what they could do, what the designers could do with feathers, but not like anything fluffy or, that's just, it's not scary. But no, actually, like, give it some really gnarly feathers or some shit.
Right.
Just make it scary. And that will pass.
Make it all manky and look half rabid, like the friggin' primeval raptors, man.
Or something like that.
Like those raptors on Primeval had the feathers, but they actually did it so well they made them really quill-like and made them look just like pointy and savage. Like because like all the time people like dinosaurs have feathers, they're not so scary to me anymore. And every time people want to say it, they're like, well, imagine a bird with claws and stuff. It's like, no, don't imagine a bird. Imagine a dinosaur. Imagine something you have never seen before just coming at you. Just some different. It's like, because whenever I draw these feathers on like my Alliuranus or whatever, I draw them really thick and it looks like fur. And I think that might be slightly inaccurate, sorry, but just like the visual representation of it. It's like the way.
Yeah,
it's not scary. And I keep telling people there's a difference between getting scared of something that's running towards you with teeth, and something that you've seen or had a glance at least, and then it'll give you nightmares. There's a big difference.
They try to popularize the idea that feathers are scary. The only feathered animal that's actually remotely dangerous in this world is the cassowary. And people don't automatically say, oh, I'm fucking scared of that thing.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't kill people. Birds don't kill people. They kill deer, if anything.
And that's where the skill as artists and designers come in. They have to take the feathers and like design them in a way that actually looks threatening and disturbing and imposing. Honestly, it's like they don't even need to look scary if they at least just look unsettling. Like, you just look at it, you're like, what is that shit? It's kind of weird looking, and then you see it start attacking people, you're like, oh shit. You know, like...
They should do something creative, too, like have some sort of ability, like poison ability as well.
Yeah.
Like, they just need to just, like, really, really get creative.
Yeah. I mean, you can make a feathered dinosaur scary. It's just the way you portray the animal.
Exactly.
Feathers alone are not scary. I'm sorry. Scales are scary. When you think of crocodile, you shit your pants.
Especially in the first movie, or all the movies where it's scales. They're not in the dry, but all the animals are soaked, and you know the lighting, and that's what spooks the shit out of people. Not feathers. They just need to somehow make it work. Well,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's a difference there.
Yeah.
Honestly, like when it comes to this, I feel like the appearance of the animal isn't nearly as important as the behavior of it and how they make it sound. Because,
I'll agree with that.
I mean,
because,
like,
you know how we were watching the video of the moose listening to the moose sounds, and, you know, you look at a moose and it's not scary. If you hear that shit, you're like, what the hell is wrong with that moose?
Dude, if I played that when my room was dark, I would shit my pants.
like literally, that's what makes an animal scary, is like how it comes at you. Like,
yeah.
I mean, because it's like, when you really think about it, it's like a crocodile is like, I would not just like walk up on a crocodile like it's nothing, but it's like, you know, it makes this kind of like gurgly low sound. It's not so much the sound for a crocodile that makes it scary as what it does. But once you start getting into those active animals like the big cats and the birds, it's like they just get scary just from the way they sound, the way they come at you, the way they don't really immediately show themselves to you while making disturbing fucking noises like behind you and stuff. Like, that's when it starts getting scary. They need to really play on the animal behavior and just make these things just freaky. Like they did a really good job with the velociraptors in the first movie, simply because those things were like psychopaths. Like, they didn't even have like they were just like Terminators, but the way they portrayed it was so well because they were so damn fast.
Right.
Like, you know,
they're fast, smart, and they're crazy.
Because I'm thinking right now of the scene with Ellie Sattler when they first give you the good looks at Velociraptor and just like comes up behind her from through the pipes or whatever. Like, pretty much it was already in there and none of us knew it was there. She didn't know. And then it's like it just suddenly was upon her, and then she was like trying to get away, and it's like every step, like every 2 steps she made, it would literally be like the same distance from her. It was so fast. And I thought that was so scary because like the shot where they have her like running across, I don't know what it was, but the camera's behind her and like she's like climbing upstairs where you see those rabbits. Feet just
the feet come down and then you're just like, oh damn, where the hell did it come from?
It's like, you know, it's like she's struggling to get away and that thing is already at that certain point in time. And, you know,
I mean, the damn thing just went through a fence. I mean, tell me what animal today that size goes through a fence like that. A chain link fence.
Like it looked so powerful. Like, it literally pulled like the fence off like
the pipes.
Yeah, that was so crazy. And like when they were with Alan Grant and they like went to lock themselves into the room, you saw it's like he's looking at the door and shit, saw the lock weren't in place. Like, okay, well there.
That was one of my favorites.
It's right there on him. It's like, damn, they're so fast. Like that made
quiet when they want to too. That was spooky too.
Yeah, I thought
that was one of my favorite parts because he's just like he just looks down and as soon as he comes up, it's just snarling at him and then it breathes on the door. Oh, so good.
Yeah,
guys.
There's like that pause. The camera goes down. You see the doorknob start moving. It's like, oh god, like that is scary. Like that. They need to push that more when they bring Velociraptors back, or if they do just any dinosaur in general. They need to take the personality of the character, like what makes that dinosaur scary, and if they have to, or if they don't have to, just like put in like more animal behavior, like just really just flesh out the character and like pay more attention to how the dinosaur is supposed to be. Like they did a great job with all the dinosaurs in the first Jurassic Park, and in the later movies,
I usually say
kind of paid less attention to them.
I usually say that realism is scarier than fiction, and that totally applies with animals and how they're portrayed. If you portray an animal realistically and territorially, it could be really fucking scary.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess you could say that the raptors in Jurassic Park were really territorial, because they always say that they would kill things without even being hungry. And what if that's because they just so happen to be the same size as humans and saw them as territorial threats? What if that was why they were so damn psycho?
Wait, did you just mention that about the killing for, even if they're not hungry?
Yeah, they said the raptors did that for Jurassic Park.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
They're intelligent. They kill for fun.
Yeah, they say
is that in the book?
I think they said it in the film.
Yeah.
But they said
I think it is in the film.
Like the websites or just any little database where they just tell you about the species, like they would say it every time.
Man, it's just like taking the Joker and Freddy Krueger and putting it into a dinosaur. Holy crap. It's a psycho, it's a master assassin, and it's a dinosaur. It's a what? No, it's a frickin' dinosaur.
Excuse me. There is one species of bird that we could potentially be afraid of. That would be terror birds.
Mm-hmm. Without a doubt.
There's just something about being jabbed a million times.
And then its face, man. You look at it, you can imagine, like, from the Primeval one, or pretty much any terror bird you look at that's ever been reconstructed. Just imagine you just turning around, looking up, and this thing's staring at you with glowing eyes, and all of a sudden, bah! It just knocks you in the head. That's it. Done.
Right.
Yeah, man. Because like you guys now got me thinking about the raptors from the first movie. Like the way they portrayed them, it's like even though they weren't the biggest dinosaur in the park, they were actually like literally unstoppable. Because like I feel like even though Nedry didn't try to, I feel like if he really wanted to, he could have scared the Dilophosaurus away. And the T-Rex, it's like you can't stop it, you just have to outrun it. But like with the raptors, they were so fast, they were so smart, they were relentless, like they were going after you, and you would have to like pretty much kill them or they'll kill you. Like and that made them so scary to me. Like, because I wasn't scared watching Jurassic Park, but I'm just thinking about them now. Like, if I was in that situation, it's like, the raptors, they're always like I wouldn't say they were one step ahead of the people, but they're pretty much on the same step as you the entire time, and they were just waiting for you to make a mistake. And that's it. Like, they were supposed to be on your ass the entire time. It's just crazy. As fast as they were, as strong as they were, they really went all out on the damn raptors.
Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Like that's pretty much that's another reason I really didn't like the second movie, because like after all that setup in the first movie, literally the whole movie, even though you didn't see the raptors until the end, they kept talking about like the raptor kid better not fuck up, you better not let those raptors out. Like they talked about like the whole time. They really like hype you up for them, and then they delivered so well at the end. And in the Lost World, it's like you don't even hear about the raptors. You see them in one scene, and they were just so basic, Like they didn't have that same wit and cunning and like drive that they did. They just really, they literally just acted like savage animals, like just literally just like savage and like feral, starving, desperate animals. That's just how they acted.
We know they were the same species. They were just the males. So wouldn't the males be even more aggressive? I mean,
especially like when they're musk. I don't know if dinosaurs went through musk predatory, but they would have gotten real pissed off. I guess they're coming near the nesting site or some shit. Like
what David said, they act like retarded, savage animals. They didn't act like the cunning, smart.
Yeah, like it wasn't like It was weird.
intelligent
But
animals.
again, they were in the jungle. They were in Isla Nublar. I mean, Sorna. They weren't in a human's environment. They were in their own environment. So there's not much things to show off their intelligence, I think.
How many years later was The Lost World, though, in the universe? Is that a few years or a year?
I think the same amount as reality. You know, how they filmed it, same thing.
Okay, that makes more sense. I could see them becoming stupider.
I don't know, man. It's just like a sort of.
But no, I get what you're saying, though. Like, he built all that up. We built the entire personality of the raptor up, and then we kind of just devolved them into some savage, retarded animal.
Yeah, and then it's like in the third movie...
Who gets kickboxed by a little girl.
Yeah, and in the third movie, I felt it's like they tried too hard to compensate for that. Like, the raptors were so focused on being intelligent in the third movie, they weren't even scary anymore. They just wanted their babies back. That was it.
Yeah.
But then it's like the raptor's personality just got slapped around the whole time. It was
so inconsistent.
Yeah, because in the first movie they were like legitimately the villains of the story. Like Hammond was a nice guy. Like the raptors were like the actual issue. And then in the second movie, the raptors were just there to kill off everybody who wasn't the main character. They were just there. And in the third movie, the raptors were like some kind of like interesting science extra credit project for friggin' for Alan Grant. It's like, hey, I heard you were studying on raptors. Go talk to them about your findings.
Like with The Lost World, I want to go back to that. They should have done a sequence to really show off that intelligence, to really go out of Isla Sorna with a bang. Not just some little pussy savage animal there. Like, come on.
Yeah,
it was retarded. It was a retarded animal. They could have done something really cool with that.
Because the part where Ian Malcolm runs into the building, during the Nostalgia Critics review, man, he's like, "Oh, look out! They can open doors," and you see a jump through, and he's like, "Or they could just do that." It's like, it just felt like that could have been they could have really just pushed that so much more.
It got distracted by a frickin' bag.
Yeah, right? Like, the raptor started, eating the bag, and the girl got out and ran away, and he's still sitting there, digging in her pocket. Did she have, cocaine or something? It's like, get the
Yeah,
the raptor was acting like a damn drug dog. It's it should have, I feel like if that was on, it's a newborn, the raptor would have, I don't know.
Could have disregarded that bag entirely. They totally screwed up there. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, the reason I don't like the second Jurassic Park is all the stuff that Nostalgia Critic brought up about the actual story and how it's every time the main characters would do something against the pretty much would do anything, they'd make the situation worse. I'm down with that, but just literally just the way they handle the animals.
They should have made him more like a stalker. I think they did good with the long grass scene, but then
that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, but they just completely destroyed it. They should have done more with the stalking and the stealth. They should have done way more with that instead of this goal. Let's go run in and get them and be retarded animals.
Yeah, and it's pretty much just. I feel the only dinosaur that really got a good representation in the Lost World was a T-Rex. And
yeah,
the T-Rex was the only one that you could really take seriously from how they portrayed it. And it was actually interesting how they showed you I guess mating behavior. You don't see them mating, but you see them as a pair, actively taking care of the young and stuff like that. That was actually interesting because I'm sure that helps people kind of see dinosaurs to be a bit more sophisticated than just killing things. When they have children, they actually want to preserve their children and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, I think they totally jumped the shark with the raptors in that movie.
Yeah.
So unfortunate. If I were to make that, I will make it would be 10 times better. If any one of us could have remade that scene.
Yeah, they just didn't do enough with what they had, and they just And that's why I just really don't want to see new dinosaurs added to the Jurassic Park franchise. As much as I love a bunch of obscure dinosaurs finally get screen time, it's like I feel like in the Jurassic Park story, it's like less is more because they already have a bunch of animals that are already established and just have nothing on them or were represented really poorly. I feel like if you want to show people new kinds of dinosaurs,
Dilo.
like get creative and make new series, make new stories with these dinosaurs appearing. Like make some new stuff. It doesn't have to be Jurassic Park to have dinosaurs in it.
Exactly. That's why dinosaurs are really badly handled.
Yeah, because earlier you guys were talking about video games, and I was sitting here thinking in my head, what are the good dinosaur video game series that are not based off something? It's like because like the only things that come to mind are like maybe like like the older Dino Crisis and some of the original Turok games, but like the sequels to those and the remakes of those all just went to shit.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, though. I'm not counting Primal Carnage because you could play that game for like an hour and then be like, all right, I'm playing something else. It doesn't really have replayability. Yeah. And the balance in that game sucks, too. Like
party shooter, just run around shooting things. It doesn't even teach you anything about dinosaurs.
That's what I'm waiting for Saurian to come out, or the Stomping Land. Oh my god, I am so waiting for those games. Oh.
The Stomping Land is going to be really cool. I'm probably going to actually play that a lot. Like
that's how you do a dinosaur game.
Like I think it's going to be a PC game, but it's like I'll make room for that. I'll figure out how to play PC for that game.
Right?
Because friggin' the Stomping Land pretty much does everything we've been talking about. Taking dinosaurs and stop making them man-killing monsters and just make them actual animals. And like Stomping Land is literally just like at its root, what if dinosaurs were like lived with people? What would it be like? That's what it'd be like. We can't make big old cities because the friggin' sauropods would be fucking them up all the time. And
right?
Like it just wouldn't work. It's like we'd be like still hunter-gatherers because if you think about it, like why would you need agriculture when you have things as large as sauropods and all these dinosaurs moving around? It's like if you killed one, you could feed yourself for a really long time, provided you were able to keep any scavengers away.
Yeah.
And since they show that you're able to tame certain kinds of dinosaurs on there, it's like that it should like. I'm actually pretty confident that if dinosaurs and all these creatures still survive, people will find ways to get around them. Like it's like you want to survive. You're not just gonna be like, oh, it's impossible. You're gonna think of something. And it's like,
yeah, it's not impossible. Yeah. I hate when people say that.
And it's like honestly, because like it's like. Animals are powerful, but they're still animals. They're still mortal. They can be killed, and they have weaknesses. Like every animal has some kind of a weakness.
And first of all, the first instinct for an animal to go through their head is survival. They're not going to be running in trying to kill everything they see.
Exactly.
So we have a fighting chance. I mean, I really hate that when people say, "Oh, they're the dominant species. We'll have no chance whatsoever." Like, no.
We would have no chance if we were trying to compete with them.
If we were competing with them, yeah.
Because honestly, you know how you guys are like bashing on the Utah Raptor thing from Dinosaur Evolution. Imagine an alternate scene where it's like some kind of like pseudo cowboy thing where you see like a pack of Utah Raptors chasing the sauropods, and then just like a bunch of people on horseback just run up and start trying to like lasso the like friggin' like sauropod and bring it down. Like if we try to like actually hunt like against them and stuff, yeah, we would get annihilated because Utah Raptors would be like, fuck the sauropods, eat these people and their horses,
Right.
Like in most situations, I feel like people would have a decent chance, especially if it's like say for example like the whole T-Rex thing with the young and stuff. It's like, well, logically, if you're nowhere near the nest, you can you can do whatever you want. It's like the T-Rex isn't going to be going after you, and at the same time, even if it does, you could outsmart the animal. You could have like, for example, if the T-Rex has like a kill or something, or if like you see a T-Rex in an area you're trying to hunt at, you could like have another group of people go over to the nest and start fucking with the baby so that it calls for the parents. And use that to distract the T-Rex away from your hunting ground, so you can hunt without competing with the T-Rex. Like it's like just people just be smart about it. That's the advantage we would have over dinosaurs. It's like I mean, it's like they are smart, but at the same time, there are certain things that they don't sit there and contemplate and think about. They just do what they need to survive. And
I'm gonna see so many people die so quickly when they start playing that game because they're not gonna be smart about it.
yeah, they're gonna be like, hey, look, let me shoot arrows at this theropod, and it's, ends up.
Oh shit! It's running at me. What do I do?
Yeah, like they'll be trying to like kill the Carnotaurus, and they get that primal carnage treatment, and thing runs them over, and it's like,
right.
It's like you should have ran. Couldn't have. Or it's like, they're going to be those guys who are sitting, they killed something and they get all happy and they sit there like taking all of the meat from it, and then like friggin' Prestosuchus sneaks up on them like, oh shit, I didn't know that was going to happen. Yeah, you killed it.
Right?
It smelt that. It came in.
Smelt it.
Like, it's like.
Oh my god, I want to ride that Presto so badly.
Yeah. And plus, like, also think about that. It's like, if you're able to tame Prestosuchus, what if you could have it stick around the carcass and protect it while you gather materials? And obviously, it's like it will be a trained Prestosuchus. It's like while you get to have it, like, keep other predators away when you're gathering materials. In the end, you end up having to feed it some to, like you have an agreement with that animal to where it's like it makes sure nobody takes all of the stuff, but then it gets whatever's left from after what you take. It's like I feel like the Prestosuchus is a trainable animal because crocodiles are really smart. They have really good memory. It's like it just would work so well.
Right.
Oh yeah, and I never sent you guys that picture. I saw it the last time we were talking. I sent you guys the Austroraptor though.
Oh, I saw the Austroraptor, yeah. Yeah, that Prestosuchus looks pretty badass.
I can't wait to see it detailed with all the scale.
I know, right?
Because that model's like work in progress, so it doesn't look all that great. I want to see the finished one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's like back to the whole Jurassic Park thing and new dinosaurs and entertainment. It's like, I don't know why it's so hard to come up with ideas to make stories involving dinosaurs that are interesting and that are cool. It's like,
I think the problem is that they give these like projects to people who know jack shit about the natural world, and so they don't know how to portray these animals. And it's a sad thing. Not many people who like dinosaurs get into the movie industry. Like David Krantz is like one good example who's in the movie industry and does dinosaurs good. But he's not a director or writer, so he really can't do much.
Yeah, true.
And that's kind of the reason why I'm going into the film industry. I want to make a bunch of dinosaur films, or at least a couple, and do them right and show people.
Yeah, because that's why I'm in the art industry. What I'm going to be doing is making like comic series, because graphic novels. Like I want to be able to push them into animations or otherwise like some kind of like movie form later. But the point is, my job is to make sure that the stories are out there in at least book form and see where it goes, and try to direct where it goes from there. Because it's not. I don't feel like it's really that hard to come up with ways to make dinosaur stories because you already have dinosaurs. That's the selling point. You just need to like either just like explain like what is about them and like. Even like a way to make that easy is to do what I'm doing with my dinosaur story. There's no people in it. You're just paying attention to dinosaurs. You don't have to explain where they came from until the story takes place in the past. So they're already there. So then you just pay attention to them and just focus on like you just get to do the fun part. But when it comes to like people and dinosaurs, honestly, what would be so wrong with creating a story about time travel? Oh, it doesn't really feel that real. Well, it doesn't need to. It's time travel. It's like, unless someone creates a time machine in the next 20 years, it's never going to feel real.
Yeah, come on.
So it's like, come on.
I kind of just tell them Star Wars. Well, that doesn't feel real. No shit, Sherlock, but it's still great.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like when you get into stories like Journey to the Center of the Earth or like King Kong, where it's like there are dinosaurs already here that it never went extinct. Then you have to go out of your way, and like that's when you start hitting all those walls of scientific information. It's like you went the hard way. now you have to really try to push this to make this really make sense, and then you have to try to impress the dinosaur nerds because they already smell bullshit. So it's
exactly. That's why I like going the hard way. I don't like take the easy way out.
Well, at the same time, though, at least when you do it with the whole time travel thing, the fact is time travel. So you could the main story doesn't even have to take place in this one prehistoric era. They could end up having the machine like move them through different times, and you just have access to even more content. You know,
right?
But people just need to just really sit down and just think about what they're trying to do, but at the same time, you need to be people who are serious. Like if you want to do like a funny thing with dinosaurs. Just like our guy who's doing Jurassic World, he needs to do something more along the lines of Land of the Lost and just have some kind of weird time machine thing just go wrong and just have it just be funny because you end up in retarded time space. Like, you know, if he wants to push the comedy, he doesn't need to be fucking around with Jurassic Park. He needs to make his own story. Time travel and stuff. And it'd be really successful. It'd be kind of like I guess like the old Back to the Future movies or something, and you could just give it this sort of that sort of older sci-fi feel where things were really trial and error and everybody was extremely unprofessional in their fields and like all kinds of stuff always went wrong, but it was funny and he could just do so much if he just made his own story and left Jurassic Park alone. Jurassic Park is just so damn serious. You can't make it funny.
Yeah, I'm getting really skeptical with this guy. He always mentions funny. Like, that word just alone is now making me cringe.
Yeah, because, Jurassic Park's not funny.
It's not supposed to be a funny story.
And when he says... What were you guys talking about for, the past half hour?
Were you not here?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, you should have told us. I was like, where the fuck is Fred?
My mom was screaming, just calling me, dinner.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was like, where the fuck's Fred? Why is he joining in?
I just kept talking. I'm sorry, Fred. I just kept talking.
No. I'm just asking. I don't really care. I mean, so what?
Pretty much what we're talking about we're talking about dinosaurs in entertainment. That's what we were talking about. So just it down to a couple words. We're talking about why dinosaurs aren't seen more prevalently in things like video games and TV series and movies. Like nobody takes dinosaurs seriously enough to do any projects that are actually...
It also goes
games. I have no idea, but I know for TV shows, it's because they cost a lot of money, a lot of CGI.
They cost a lot of money, and they look at the previous series, games, whatever, blah blah blah, and they know that they know that not a lot of them were successful because, the previous people doing them didn't know jack shit about dinosaurs, and they fucked up.
Exactly.
And they don't want to screw up. So.
And then they get consultants like Jack Horner.
Jack Horner is a joke consultant, and then he uses that as some high pedestal shit and something like that.
Because if I was doing something and I wanted a consultant, and I guess if I didn't already have friends who knew shit about dinosaurs like you guys, then I would literally go to someone like damn Dinosaur George, maybe, or friggin' Thomas Holt, maybe.
George is underrated.
David Krentz for the middle.
Yeah,
David Krentz for the art. Yeah.
Yeah, if I wanted consultants, I would look at people who make documentaries, not
right.
So Jack Horner.
All Jack Horner stuff is based on sensation. That's all it really is now.
He's a pretty old paleontologist. Back in the day, I think he was kind of a shit. But there are new people out here making new discoveries. Honestly, if I could, because one of my favorite dinosaurs, is the Suchomimus. If I wanted a consultant on Suchomimus, why don't I try to get a hold of the guy who fucking discovered it? Why don't I go talk to Paul Sereno and see what he thinks and what he because he found it. He knows this animal better than anybody.
Right.
So it's
him, Kirkland, Toltz.
Yeah, because if you want consultants, you need to go out of your way to really get the information from either the best or just as many people as you can. I think that's Jurassic Park's main fault. They put all their faith into one person and they're asking questions about what to do, which is terrible. You need to ask multiple people.
He's a bad consultant, man. He would have, if he was a good consultant, he wouldn't have made the dinosaurs super inaccurate in the first film. We knew what a T-Rex looked like, and that is not what a T-Rex skull looked like.
For Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't.
Granted, though, it's still good, nice to look at, but
yeah,
aesthetically, it's
super freaking scary looking.
It does.
And I'm not even gonna lie. For a long time, I really did think that was how the skull was, and if I ever tried to draw a T-Rex, if it didn't look like a Jurassic Park, then it was some other dinosaur. And I will admit to that right now. But it's like recently, it's like I've been paying more attention to the actual skulls, and his head was more like rectangular and boxy, and he had like a more distinct snout.
It's cool.
Eyes, like
beautiful head.
Yeah.
Like the way they because the Jurassic Park T-Rex looks really cool aesthetically, but it is incorrect, like Marty's saying. Like that's not really how T-Rex looks at all. And
right.
I actually don't even know how they got to that version. Like it looks great, but that's not what T-Rex looks like.
Yeah, and you can see it in one of the scenes. They have Gregory S. Paul's T-Rex skeletal.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell? What happened here?
Yeah. Well, the in the first movie where the raptors are like, playing Ring Around the Rosie and shit, and like you see the T-Rex, so you're like, hey, what dinosaur is that? I can see a little kid just totally calling it out by accident. And like he'd look at it and be like, hey, what dinosaur is that? And you tell him that's T-Rex, and he'd be like, but it doesn't look like this T-Rex. And you'd be like, good boy, Timmy, good boy. But
let me go out and buy you a beer.
Yeah, it's like you want to get it's like you want to get ice cream after a movie. It's like good job, Timmy. You're right. It doesn't look like food. Like I don't know, man. It's just like I think dinosaurs just have such a weak footing in the entertainment business, and it's such a shame because dinosaurs are like the fuel of pretty much every child's imagination. It's like it's like you would think it'd be so easy to market them and do stuff with them, but it's not. No one takes it seriously. Nobody actually, like the only people who really get serious enough to try to do something with dinosaurs in entertainment, they don't know shit about dinosaurs. The people who actually do know stuff about dinosaurs just sit there and comment on how inaccurate everything is, so they don't actually make it. Or if they do have the ideas to make stuff, they don't make the moves to get it to actually do anything with it. And then, like they don't get any backing to actually make anything. They just sit there and have all these ideas, and then they just become like insert random occupation that has nothing to do with what they actually like. Like that's just how it ends every time. The friggin' people who want to do dinosaur movies don't know a damn thing about dinosaurs, and then they ask people who are. Okay, I need to leave Jack Horner alone. That's like the fourth time I make it up.
No, we need to leave him alone.
Yeah. You quit beating that dead horse.
Yeah.
But legitimately, it's just like nobody who actually wants to have the means of doing anything with dinosaurs knows enough about them to really make it work. And that's such a shame, because it's like I know we're all just waiting. That's why I feel like that's part of why the new Godzilla movie is like so highly anticipated. First of all, it's Godzilla and it's Americans doing it and stuff. Yeah, all that. Like when you kind of take away the like Godzilla-ness of it and consider he pretty much is a dinosaur, pretty much everyone's excited to see this new movie about dinosaurs. Like they want to see a
giant dinosaur. It's just a monster dinosaur. Yeah.
Exactly, because it's like he's a monster, he's a kaiju, he's Japanese and all that. But when you look at him, how do you describe Godzilla to somebody? Oh, it's like a big dinosaur thing. Boom, dinosaur. So it's like for the first time in way too long, we have something that at least looks like a dinosaur on coming to the big screen, and it's like actually like a big budget film. And eventually they're gonna get in line with that Jurassic World shit. Hopefully it's not terrible, but I just want to see dinosaurs come back. I'm tired of all these movies about like zombies and vampires and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on vampires.
I sound like the biggest hypocrite when I say I'm sick of zombies, though.
But at the same time, it's like you can say that because like you like zombies, but it's like just everyone is doing it, and everyone's doing it in different ways. Some ways really aren't that great, so it's like it's just like the general genre is like.
I think the genre just needs to take a break.
Yeah, exactly.
Like what Rick said.
Like give like zombies a break and give dinosaurs like a new jumpstart. Because, like, that screenshot you just put of a raptor, look at that, man. Like, you know that actor's not even acting like he's afraid. That thing is freaky. It's grabbing his hand and, like, grabbing his face. And, like, that's like just acting that out. It actually looks like it'd be pretty scary to do because you don't know if that thing's just gonna fall on you and hurt you or whatever. Like the actual model is large and probably heavy. Like
yeah. And whenever I look onto these Facebook posts about this new zombie game, whatever, and I always see posts like, "Can we do dinosaurs?" and shit like that. Like I think dinosaurs would be pretty scary. A dinosaur apocalypse, things like that. Like. People seem to be interested.
Like, you know, it's like they've thought about it. It's on their minds. They want to see it, but nobody's doing it yet. They're like, oh, it's not going to make enough money. It's like, oh, it will, because everyone wants to see if it's actually worth anything. Like,
you won't know if it's going to make money or not unless you try it.
Did you guys hear about the dinosaurs versus aliens?
Oh yeah,
I am so hyped for that. I can't tell if they're making a movie on it or not. Because they say they are, but we don't know anything at all about it.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. What is that? Is it a game?
It's based off of it's a comic book, and the writer, it's one guy, and he's writing with the same director for Men in Black. So it's a freaking amazing story, and I love how it kind of wraps around our own history. Because it's about, the dinosaurs in the late Cretaceous, even though there are Jurassic dinosaurs in this story. But basically, it's the dinosaur world right now, that time. And they thought, what killed off the dinosaurs? Was it a meteor? Or do you think aliens came down and wiped them all out in order to have humans, create their own humans? So the two had to duke it out in order to come up with the final result, but we don't know what the ending is, so.
At the very least, it'd be just really entertaining. That's like a fun kind of story. It's like, oh, well, that can't be real, so it's cool.
Yeah, Star Wars ain't real, but that's cool.
Yeah, exactly. And one of the coolest things about this one is that dinosaurs are really smart, and they were talking about it in one of the first comic videos where it was about, but one of them was insulting them, like, oh, I see a creature with the brain the size of a pea or something like that. And then the female scientist alien's like, yeah, but these brains are really small, but they're extremely, intelligent, and they're really, really complex. And they've got social structures. They've made their own armors. You can see in these pictures. It's crazy. And I thought that was so cool to make them not stupid, but freaking smart.
It is a pretty cool idea, and I'm not going to lie. I don't really give a shit about accuracy anymore.
Yep.
It's purely science fiction, all right?
Yeah, like it's just supposed to be like a fun film. And it's like, it's accurate enough. I mean, the dinosaurs aren't standing upright, dragging their tails around, scratching their bellies. Like, they look like dinosaurs. So, like, I've never heard of this, but this is really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I've never actually read the comic, and I kind of want to.
Like, I actually kind of want to look this up and check this out.
Here's another image.
They're on YouTube. There's 5 or 6 videos, comic videos, like the motion comic kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the first one. I put up the first one. They're pretty bloody epic, if you ask me. But it sucks that they stop at 5. I mean, I was so into it. I was pissed off when they stopped doing it.
Alright, cool. I'm going to add it to my favorites and my watch later list. Like, I'm not going to watch it right now because we're in the Skype call, but I'm going to, watch it later when I get some time.
Oh, yeah. Please watch it. It's flipping awesome. It's awesome.
Because I like the premise behind it, dinosaurs versus aliens. And it's like, because we can't actually say for certain what happens to them. This would be a really interesting way to do it. Because from the looks of it so far, it looks like it's mostly about meat eaters who are smart, and all their armor is from the plant eaters and stuff.
They have some more plant eater clips, but it's mostly about the T-Rex. Mostly about the T-Rex. But I don't know if you guys have a yay or nay about this, but for the sound effects of this, they use the Zilla roars and sound effects for the dinosaurs. But honestly,
I don't really give a shit.
I thought at first I was like, oh, why'd they do that? Get creative. But then once I started watching more of it, I was just like, holy shit, it matches it perfectly. So
yeah, I
it
actually
should
don't
sound
think
pretty.
I actually think that having like unique sounds for dinosaurs isn't so bad. 'Cause I remember like in these special features of Jurassic Park, they're like, we don't want the dinosaurs to sound like like Godzilla or Rodan. It's like, well,
Yeah.
why not though? It's like, why should they sound like an animal that actually exists? Like, I understand going with the aesthetic where you want it to feel less like a monster, more like an animal. But it's like, I feel like you have so much freedom to make these things sound however you want. Like, I mean, you have I mean, don't go out of your way and make it sound like like a house cat or something. Well, it's like, just really just like get creative and make these dinosaurs sound unique. Because we have no idea what they sound like, and birds have like such a wide range of sounds. It's like you can't just they can sound however you want them to. Because you know how we were talking about the friggin' rhino sounds like a little girl. It's like, well,
a little fangirl.
Yeah, it's like if a rhino sounds like that, then it's like you can't really just show me like a clip of like a dinosaur making like some weird like kaiju sound and tell me that it's inaccurate. It's like how are you really gonna gauge what a dinosaur sounds like based on fossil evidence and just like estimated guesses from its living relatives? It's like you got a bit more room to play around with sound. I mean, like the color of a dinosaur, the appearance, it has scales of feathers and all that stuff. That's where you can get slammed by science. But when it comes to sound, you're pretty safe. Especially since a lot of times people make like theropod dinosaurs, like the big meat eaters, always make them sound like big cats or some kind of mammal. That was what I really liked about Dinosaur Evolution, is that a lot of the theropods, they had like more reptilian pseudo-avian sounds. Like they relied more on hisses and growls, and they had like weird kind of like bird calls. Like the Allosaurus, when it was doing the threat display, I actually liked that more than a straight up roar. Like the way it had all the body movements and gestures like combined with the sound was just it was actually really interesting to see, instead of just having this roar.
I didn't really like that very much. I mean, it does look cool, but it doesn't. I don't know. I like it, but I don't like it at the time. It's too high pitched. It was too birdy.
Yeah, like it sounded like a donkey. I guess the Allosaurus is that example. Like the T-Rex one. The T-Rex one was actually really cool.
Yeah.
Well, like the Allosaurus, they could just use a different sound, but the idea that it's like they didn't just roar, but they actually like resonated their neck and like kind of had the head tilted back and like really went on with the bird aspect of it. It actually came out really cool.
Yeah, I did.
I could see Stegosaurus doing high-pitched screams like a rhino.
Getting gutted out by a Cerrato or Allo or Corvo. Then the carnivore just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry, but going back to why the media doesn't really take dinosaurs seriously, because most of these ideas like dinosaurs versus aliens, zombified dinosaurs, most people think of those as like some stupid asylum film. They don't take them seriously when they could be and be amazing.
Yeah.
They think it's just some low-budget horror like Slasher film they can make or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I wish we had more dinosaur stuff on TV though.
I wish we had more dinosaur stuff in general, fiction or not, like non-fiction or fiction, like either way.
I thought Jurassic Fight Club was great.
Yeah, I actually would not mind a new season of that. It's like the only thing that I have to get on about them with Jurassic Fight Club is like, have you guys ever seen that stupid show Animal Face Off?
Yeah.
Like,
honestly, so dumb.
Like, as silly as that show got to be at sometimes, at least you didn't get the fight until the very end. Like I wish Jurassic Fight Club would be more like that, because they keep showing you clips of the fight. It's just all stock footage the entire.
Yeah, and then sometimes you kind of piece together, and you're like, oh, okay, I know I don't have to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, and how you have like George narrating. I mean, sure, his voice is beautiful, But it's like the way he's talking over the fight and stuff. It's like, no, chill out. Let's just watch this. Like, it's like
George was very portrayed on that show. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of that show because of its scientific accuracy, but George himself knows a shit ton, and I respect him a lot more as a paleontologist now.
Yeah.
I know he does. Does he have a degree? I don't think he said he did have a degree. But he does go out and actively participates in all this stuff.
Yeah, he's got a tour going on with bones.
George has a museum. Like, he has a traveling museum. It's so...
Yeah, and I respect him for that. He teaches kids all this stuff when most paleontologists really don't, besides PaleoFest.
Yeah, exactly. They mostly just, like, keep the information, like, kind of, like, to themselves, and they just, like, study in private, and then they...
Dude,
book.
Some paleo enthusiasts are like that, and I'm so sick of it. Me and another person... his name was David, actually. But we were talking about, and like all these, like, some of these paleo enthusiasts, I'm not going to name names because I'm not friends with any of them, but they can just get really, like info whorish. Like, they don't want to spread it. Like, I've even heard some of them say, it's not our duty to spread the information. But then they'll get pissed at people when they don't portray dinosaurs right. Like, what?
Exactly. It's like, if you tell them, they're not gonna like they'll listen. They'll believe you to be an expert. They'll actually.
And then when you ask them questions too, they'll just say, "Oh, go Google it." I've gotten that before. I'm like, "What? No, that's not how you do it. You tell them."
Like, if someone asks me a question and I know anything about it, I'll give them the best answer I can.
Yeah.
I mean, like, unless I'm, like, in a terrible mood. Like, like, if a bunch of bad stuff happened to me and I just sat down and be like, hey, David, so, I don't know, if it's, like, random question about some dinosaurs, like, I don't know, I'm probably gonna, actually, no. I think if I was having a bad day and someone just wanted to start talking to me about dinosaurs, I think that'd actually make my day better.
Yeah, it would.
I like it when my friends like randomly ask me, hey, Fred, why did T-Rex have small arms? And I explain it to them, and I feel good. It feels nice.
Yeah. People should feel more like that.
At least you thought about dinosaurs throughout your day,
Yeah, and it's not like you didn't walk up to them and just start telling them. They actually asked. Like, they want to know. It's like, how would that not make you feel good?
Like, they come to you for information. You should feel awesome.
Yeah, a little honored by that, and that they respect your knowledge or your opinion.
Right. And just some of these on the forums too, and just that's where I mostly see it, on the forums when people ask them, like, go Google it. Like, they come to you.
Yeah.
They came to you specifically, and then you shun them out.
Exactly. It's like they knew you had the answers. They asked you, and you didn't want to give them answers.
Right.
Dinosaurs would be upset with you.
And then they complain all day about how Jurassic Park and all this bullshit. People don't know how to make dinosaurs. Well, you don't tell them, that's why.
Yeah, exactly. The only one telling them shit's Jack Horner.
That's the fifth time!
Dude, honestly, I was
just like... beating this horse.
Dude, are either of you guys good at drawing people? Because I feel like one of you just needs to just make a drawing for me and just have, like, the meme thing with the guy who's from a Hickory Channel who's like, aliens. You need to, like, draw Jack Horner like that and have him say, like, just have, like, some kind of, like, just, like, I guess, like, leave room to write different things on it so that we can around and, like, have one version where it's, like, T-Rex was a scavenger. Just, like, write that.
Oh, I can do that. I could totally do that.
Marty, just, like, spam forums with
T-Rex.
that. Like Marty,
T-Rex.
Marty, go on to the Primal Carnage forum. Just, like, spam that on the T-Rex discussion page and just...
Wait, which forum again?
There is no Triceratops.
Oh, the Primal Carnage forum?
Yeah, Marty, just T-Rex inaccurate because it's hunting people down. But it needs to wait for the raptors to kill them and then eat.
Raptors were not that big.
Yeah.
There was no Triceratops. Oh, that'll piss people off.
But like, just make this little Jack Horner meme and just be funny with it.
Oh my god, I could totally do that. I could see it now too. So, oh my god. Whoa,
dude.
that
Yeah,
sounded like...
Marty, after you draw that and make it, I'm gonna take one and edit it. I'm gonna put like big googly eyes on him, and I'm gonna write a caption. Oh my God, snake!
It's a snake.
Oh my God, a snake!
It's a snake.
It wasn't even a poisonous one.
Photoshop some T-Rex jaws in the background. Oh, a snake!
Yeah.
So he's like more focused on the snake than the bloody T-Rex behind him.
How stupid.
That'd be hilarious. Like, I actually want to, like, literally, like, not even, like, Photoshop the T-Rex jaws and, like, actually draw the T-Rex jaws coming behind him and, like, instead of drawing, like, a coral snake or, like, an actually poisonous snake, just, like, draw, like, a fucking, like, hog nose or something, or, like, a corn snake, or just, like,
a gardener snake.
Yeah, like, just, like, the dumbest little random snake. It's like, oh my God, snake!
Oh my God, a snake!
Yeah, like, you see the snake looking at a T-Rex, like, oh shit.
Yeah, really.
Like, that'd just be just a little funny thing. Just make fun of Jack Horner. Sorry.
Bob Barker could be a paleo consultant, too. 'Cause I know Jack Horner hated him for some reason.
Oh, dude, I think I'm getting those mixed up now. I don't even know. I don't realize the difference anymore. Let me Google these niggas.
Bob Barker is like my favorite paleontologist.
Wasn't it him who was scared of the snake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
He made a character that was based off Robert Barker. He called him, I think it was Backer or something in the movie. I forgot what his name was.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's a legit paleontologist. Who the hell?
Oh, Burke. His name was Burke. He was one of the paleontologists who kickstarted the whole warm-blooded dinosaurs revolution.
Oh shit, this is Jack Horner? What the hell? Oh, he looks nothing like friggin' Bob Barker. This guy, oh shit. I'm looking at him now and I thought fucking Jack Horner was Spielberg. What the hell? I don't know anything right now. I'm so confused.
Oh yeah, I just realized that. There's a difference between the two.
What the hell does Spielberg look like? I'm so confused.
Everything I know is a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Barker's a good paleontologist.
Okay, this is Spielberg.
He's cool. I don't know why.
Okay, Jack Horner. Whoa. Shit. Whoa. My brain right now. Okay, because Robert T. Barker, I was thinking of him the whole time. I was thinking of his image with the little silly hat. I was thinking of that the whole time because he just looked so funny. Oh man, drawing Jack Horner, you can really go all out, make his hair look all stringy and.
I know.
Oh wow, this is gonna be hilarious.
Oh my God.
Oh, Marty, I found the image you could draw. Look, I'm about to send it. This is so funny. This will work perfect for the whole like scavenger thing. Look how his hands are positioned.
Totally.
This T-Rex is a scavenger. It's like when you want to draw the thing like, oh my God, snake, fucking draw the T-Rex in like the like upper right corner, just like coming into like the seat.
Oh no, Marty, you know it'd be hilarious if
what?
you know this little somehow Photoshop that girl out in the background and just somehow maybe draw someone running up the steps and then have a T-Rex following and he's like, and then he says T-Rex was a scavenger.
Yeah.
Yes, totally. Oh my God.
Funny, Fred.
Yeah, that was really good.
You gotta like draw the T-Rex, have it like look like, first of all, get the skull right, and have it like,
like have it running, man.
Yeah, like
have it running up the stairs. The T-Rex was a scavenger. I know. I'm a paleontologist.
That's good.
You can trust me.
That's good.
Just post that shit on this paleontology forum. That's funny. I feel like it would just make people laugh. Like everyone would just get it.
Or they'd be butter.
Yeah.
I don't know what they'd be buttered on though.
I'm gonna try that. that.
Someone should go on the Primal Carnage forum and say their T-Rex looks derpy, and then run out. They get pissed over that so easily. It's so funny. Yeah, that thing looks so ugly. Oh my God.
I just don't like how it's a ripoff of the JP Rex. I mean, it's so obvious.
It's a terrible ripoff too.
I hate that grin it's got.
It's
where the skull, the back of the skull is really small. I just.
Yeah.
I mean.
I call it Frogzilla.
At least change the head and it'll be fine.
It does actually look kind of... Because I actually did like it before, but now that I'm looking at it from different angles, it does look actually really weird.
Yeah.
Like how its upper jaw is so much bigger than the lower jaw. Like, this is
yeah.
Like, I'm looking at this image right here. This is actually really weird looking. That ain't no T-Rex.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I'm not a big fan of it.
Because I kind of liked it for its aesthetics, but now that I'm looking at the skull structure, yeah, it does actually look really
Looks weird.
That does, like, that
bone
doesn't
coming out from underneath its eye, that area there. It's really big. I mean, that's your typical T-Rex. It's the big, fat nostril.
Oops. And look at this. I hate its body structure too. It's just its whole body I do not like.
It does have really big feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the feet are a bit big, but somehow they get it to get completely off the ground very well.
Right.
Yeah, the way
I don't mind the body
arches forward, like it has like this bad posture.
Right.
Like it looks very like it doesn't have the solidness that the T-Rex should have. Like the midsection looks structured, you know.
Here's a better image. Look how like giant its head is, though. I don't come on.
Well, this isn't a very good picture because it's kind of the camera is kind of zoomed in too much. It's not like it's far away or everything's disproportionate because the camera's closer to the model at a certain area, so the tail looks smaller. That's why one foot is
it's not
further away. Yeah, it's all distorted.
Yeah.
All right, this one's better then. It's an actual in-game.
I do think the Dilophosaurus model for Primal Carnage is actually pretty good, though.
It's probably the best one. It's just its shrink wrap.
Yeah. Well, I don't really care. It looks great about the shrink wrap.
Yeah, I always.
I just wish it was bigger.
Yeah, if it was bigger and longer, it needs to be longer.
Really?
Then it'd be it's like twice as like.
Are you talking about like scale wise or like proportionately? Because proportionately it looks.
The body needs to be at least twice as long, and so does the tail. But that's about it.
Really?
Yeah. When you're looking at it from like a semi-frontal view, it looks like it's proportionate, but it's actually not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here, let me look at some more pictures of the dog. Cause I just typed in Primal Carnage on Google. Right? Oh, geez, yeah. Wow.
What?
This image came up, and now I see exactly what. Yeah, that's sweet. It looks like a damn raptor. Wow.
Right.
Yeah, because like when you're looking at it from the like different angles, it looks right. But okay. Because here's somebody taking all the Primal Carnage dinosaurs and drawing them accurately, and yeah, Dilo's body's longer, neck is longer.
Yeah, and
I've seen this kind of stuff.
They look nice like this.
Yeah, I know, right? If
Yeah.
only it were so.
Like,
especially the Pteranodon. The Pteranodon's the worst model in the game.
Yeah, his head's kind of awkward. Even though it does look kind of cool, but it's kind of weird.
It's a hunchback. It's got a human body.
That's what makes it creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a nice diagram. Primal Carnage versus reality.
And then I'd say T-Rex is the second
Holy
worst.
crap.
Spino is the third worst. Carno and Dilo are probably the second and the first best.
The T-Rex is huge. It's ridiculously huge.
Well, I was saying on the forums, I did a silhouette comparison with Stan and Big Daddy is what they call it.
Yeah.
They match up. Like, if they changed the model of the T-Rex, it wouldn't really affect gameplay, but they refuse to because they keep saying it does. No, the head is the same length as Stan. If they model it after Stan, the head is the same length, so it wouldn't break gameplay. The body is the same length. The tail is a little longer, but still, it wouldn't break gameplay. It would just make it more badass.
I actually like the T-Rex silhouette. His head is still odd to me, but his body, it just looks like that typical mainstream T-Rex look. Yeah. With the big feet and the kind of shortish tail. It looks cool.
We're talking about Primal Carnage, but I'm just on Google looking around at images, and this came up. And this is actually, like, my favorite pterosaur. I really like this thing.
Oh, yeah, I really like it, too. Well, my favorite is Darwinopterus.
Because its name is...
this guy's freaky looking.
I don't like trying to say his name because it's Chinese, and I know I'm going to mess it up because of the D at front. I don't know how to pronounce D and S. So I know a C and an S in Japanese would be a Su sound, but I have no idea what the D and S sound would be like. But yeah, that's a really cool pterosaur, and I did a little bit of research from it, and apparently it lived in China in the Jurassic, so I could probably actually put it in my Mongolian dinosaur story, because China would just be like the further out, closer to the beach, but it'd still be the same general region. I could probably actually have it in there at least once.
Right.
And that'd be nice. It's just a cool looking pterosaur. Apparently, I guess it eats like shellfish and things because it's got like those teeth on, so it's like chews up the shell and eats them. The front end of the beak used to like pick it out of the water. It probably ate like ammonites or something. Like it would grab onto like their soft tentacles with the front end of the beak and then just like crunch down on the shell with the back of the beak.
Probably. Oh, dude, look at the skin. This is actually a nice skin.
Oh, whoa. Yeah.
It's fan-made. It's nothing official, but still.
That's cool, though.
I know. Look how it's camouflaged so well.
Wow, that's cool. You know, I wish it was like Jurassic Park. It was like JPOG, where you can make your own skin and then add it in there like a mod.
I wish they had mods.
I wish you could do that like yourself, because then I would have just painted my raptor completely black, just for the fun of it. I'd give it red eyes, paint it completely black. That'd be badass running around like that. And then if I really want to be in camo mode, just get pictures of ferns and stick it on the skin, so then they really won't see you coming.
Wow.
That's
like, what the hell? That was a plan.
I could see why they didn't want to do that, but here's the thing. They could have done it where at least fans could submit a skin, and if they liked it, they could make a skin based on that.
Yeah.
Same with level design.
I was thinking about sending them an email saying, you know, maybe for the next skin pack, you can do one that's devoted to, like, dinosaurs in films, like take the raptor from Walking with Dinosaurs, give it the cheetah, Utah raptor, and then maybe for the T-Rex, give it like JP3 style color, or you know.
They kind of have the JP3 one.
Apparently, they get really mad if you try to put Jurassic Park colors on any dinosaur, like because so many people request it. I heard that they get really upset whenever anyone asks about that. Like,
obviously, they don't realize how their game came to be. Because they based pretty much all their models on Jurassic Park.
About that, the choice of dinosaurs that they have is literally all of the Jurassic Park dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Exactly. Minus Carno.
It's like, what's the point of... Well, see, but Carno was in the novel, so it's like...
True. So it is a Jurassic Park dino.
Well, they got everything in there.
Exactly. Like, it literally is just Jurassic Park with just gunners.
If only these dinosaurs looked like that. God damn, I'm still looking at that chart.
Yeah, I just found it, actually. I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, that T-Rex looks so badass. That's what the Jurassic Park T-Rex would have looked like, too, in the novel. It was all red.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like a really striking red. Last time I remember.
Because the only dinosaur I remember that I know what it looked like in the novel is a Dilophosaurus, and from what I heard, it was like had like leopard spots and like a red crest.
Yeah.
I'm like, that sounds actually really cool. Like I've seen people draw it on DeviantArt, and it looks nice. I'm probably gonna show it to you guys real quick. I don't know, you've probably already seen it, but just for the sake of the discussion, because it's I don't know, man.
Like, I really like their Dilophosaurus skin, but if they didn't fuck up the Dilo class so much, I would play it more.
Yeah, man, because I actually, like, when I've been watching the whole time, it's like, I really want to be the Dilophosaurus on this game.
I used to play that like no other. I was the best with Dilo. Well, not the best, but I was really good with Dilo. Like, since he even came out, and like they just kept butchering it, and like, come on, stop it. And then they just went off the deep end and completely destroyed the class, and now no one plays it. And they cherry pick the cases where they find people playing them, but like 90% of the time you don't see people playing Dilo.
I just sent a link to the picture on Deviant. I freaking love this Dilophosaurus.
Oh yeah.
That Carnivore though.
I know.
Yeah. Whoa. Put that shit in Jurassic World.
Right?
Oh man, I'm telling you, friggin' Carnotaurus in Jurassic Park. All they have to do is keep going with the chameleon idea, especially with like how in the Lost World game, like they actually show you its face and how they put chameleon eyes too. Like if they keep that on Carnotaurus, he'd be so creepy.
That would. Like, I'm imagining that. That's friggin' creepy. Really. Ooh.
Like just it'd be so cool because it's like that would actually be kind of scary to people because it's like, you know, it's like it's like I think they really need to keep that because here's a picture someone else did of a Carnotaur. Like the way this looks is kind of like how I was talking earlier about like the only way you can really see it is if you can shine a light on it to catch the scales. Like this picture right here on DeviantArt is like exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Like
awesome.
Like they need to make the Carnotaur like that and put it in Jurassic World. It'd be so cool.
Right?
They have the money to do it, so they can't talk about, oh, that'd be expensive. Shut up, nigga. It's Jurassic Park. Like you know what you're going for going in. Like if the Carnotaur was like this, like bruh, it would be so cool. It would literally be the coolest dinosaur in the movies. I promise.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Like, I would just love to see them do that. It's so
but they won't. That requires originality.
Yeah, it's just so terrible. It would be so cool, but no.
You probably won't see it. They're probably going to put that frickin' Troodon as this dinosaur. I don't get why people like the Troodon. It was ugly. I don't think they did well with it.
No.
I didn't find it scary. I didn't.
It looks a little spooky with its eyes glowing, but besides that...
I thought it was actually really unnecessary how they said they, like, laid its eggs in people and shit. I was like, what is this, alien now? I was like, chill out.
The model
there
doesn't
are
look
animals.
good.
Honestly, there are animals who go into carcasses, but, yeah.
Like,
the model doesn't look very good, in my opinion, but the concept art is awesome.
The model for the friggin' Troodon in Jurassic Park the game is atrocious.
Oh my god.
That is way big. Like,
yeah.
The drawing is epic, though. The drawing looks a lot better.
Which one of the files you sent is the drawing?
The second one.
Okay, the one that's labeled number 2?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Because that's the second one I clicked on. It's going to take longer to upload.
Oh, wait, no. The JP Troodon plane. Not 2.
Oh, okay.
JP Troodon is the one. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That actually looks pretty... Like, the drawing actually looks good. I don't know why the head came out so big on the CG model.
Yeah.
Like, it actually looks kind of legit in the drawing. Like, it still reads as a Troodon, and it looks really creepy. Like, I don't like how it's like it doesn't have pupils, you know? Like, that's freaky looking. So
yeah. And look at that, too. That looks so derpy. It's not scary.
Yeah, I didn't like how it came out in the game. It looks like a gecko.
Right.
And it's like, you know, it's like, it feels like if you're on Isla Nublar trying to use the bathroom, you hear someone knocking on your stall, what the hell? And it's like, they poke their head
I can imagine them going...
Like, excuse me, mate, did you know that if you switch to Geico, you could save 15% on car insurance? Like, get out.
You could save 50% on your theme park.
Yeah.
Now this is scary. The one I just posted.
Oh, geez, that scene.
Now that still alone is just freaky.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna die.
Yeah, because it's right there. You can't. There's nothing.
Yeah, that's creepy.
This one picture alone makes me want to rewatch the gameplays of this game on YouTube, because, like, how the hell did she get out of that situation? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, well, then again, no, the Raptors in Jurassic Park, the game, they dumbed them down a lot from the first movie.
Yeah.
That's really disappointed me, considering how badass they were in the first movie. There was nothing you could do. And on this one, it's like, the main character is actually able to outrun the Raptors. That's not even an option. Like, that's so stupid how that's part of the game. I thought that was so dumb. And the other guys who actually, like, got into, like, a little knife fight with the Raptor, like, it's cool on paper, but it's like, if you think about the canon depiction of the Raptors in the first movie, that's impossible. They'll just kill you.
Yeah, you have no chance.
Like, they'd be too fast. Like even if you were armed with a knife, it would just outspeed you.
Dude, if a guy with a gun couldn't handle a raptor, what the hell do you think a guy with a knife is going to handle a raptor?
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, he's like unrivaled, like, hand-to-hand fighter. Yeah, fighting people. People don't friggin' ram their feet into your belly and rip you open. Like, that doesn't happen when you're fighting a person.
People don't understand that animals are a lot more violent than people.
And don't give it as much as shit.
People wait sometimes for you to, like, get back up, or, like, wait till you make the next move. Animals go right in. They don't even give a shit.
I was about to say, because, like, when those animals see weakness is when they attack. That's when they're on you. So it's like, it's not even like they kick you when they're down. They just pretty much start trying to eat you when you like, show them a hint that you're, like, losing. They'll capitalize, because they know if they wait for you to get up, you can fight back. That's not what they want. They want to eat you. They don't want to fight you. They want to eat you. So it's like,
exactly.
So, like, they're not in it for glory. As long as you die and they don't, they're okay with that.
Yeah.
Like animals are just completely different. Like,
survival thing too.
Yeah, like you can't really fight an animal. Like, they just try to kill you pretty much. And it's
kind of like how chimpanzees are. You can't fight off a chimpanzee, even though how small it is.
I wouldn't.
It's only like 3 feet tall.
That's too tall if you ask me. That thing's like. I mean, because I've never seen a chimp. Like, I haven't watched any, like, chimp fighting videos in a while. But just from the way from memory, what a chimpanzee looks like, yeah, that fight's not gonna go well. Their arms are longer than their legs, bro.
And they're stronger than a man. People don't understand that.
Like,
they don't look like it, but they are.
Like, because chimps, they go. That's where the term ape shit comes from. Like, whenever you say something's going ape shit, it means they're, like, going chimpanzee mode. Like, I just wouldn't fuck with apes at all. Like, I just don't fuck with them like that. I'm sorry.
Right. That picture I just sent has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I just found it funny.
It's so funny because at my school I'm in a Pokemon club. I'm about to post this on their Facebook. Because every now and then I always go in there and just post silly stuff like that. That's fucking terrible.
I double slapped that ass.
His face.
Oh, man.
So gross.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't she like 12?
Mm.
Oh, God.
Now,
how old is she in the anime?
I don't know.
I have no idea, but just type her name in Google search and things will come up. You don't even have to type a special word. Just type in the name and it just comes up. I know what Asians do with most of their time.
Oh my God, the third line is her being a lesbian with some other chick.
Yeah.
Having lesbian gay sex.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Oh yeah.
And by catch 'em, they mean diseases.
Oh. Catch 'em all takes on a whole new meaning.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Oh my god.
That's a terrible joke. I shouldn't.
That was a great joke.
It's my conscious setting, and I shouldn't make fun of that. That's a real thing.
Yeah, true. It is.
It's still funny though. At least it's actually funny.
Here we go.
Pokemon.
Oh shit! I just came across this image. I forgot. This was one of the banned episodes where James gets a sex change.
Oh.
Oh god.
What?
I don't think he got a sex change. I don't. It was some kind of a little gag that they did just for fun. It's I don't know the details of that, but that was literally just in one episode. He just did it just for part of his disguise. Team Rocket's disguises, as goofy as the anime are, they're actually just really good. And it's like, if there was ever some kind of like a live action bullshit with Pokemon, Team Rocket would be just so cool to see them actually like pull off the disguises and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I take that back. Some of their disguises are just terrible. And it's like,
some of them are, yeah.
It's like, how do they not realize that's just Jesse?
I know.
It's like sometimes it's like you just see it and they just don't recognize it. It's so terrible sometimes. Like it'll legit just be like Jessie with her hair like tied in a bun and glasses on, and they can't tell.
Oh my god.
Okay, the image is coming up really slow. I see 3 pairs of eyes.
Yeah, it loaded slow for me too. I don't know why.
I see 1 smile and 2 looks of surprise. I know exactly where this is going. I think. I'm waiting for it. Oh, I see hands. Oh.
Dude, this is from like. Oh my god. This is just typing in Pokemon.
Yeah, man. Look at that multiplayer action. Look at all this cooperation.
What's your favorite gen, though?
Of Pokemon?
Yeah, Pokemon.
Bruh.
Charizard.
Number 3, my friends. Generation.
Wow, same here. I played the shit out of Ruby and Sapphire.
That was the first Pokemon game I actually legitimately played and like beat and everything. And all the designs in there are just so cool anyway.
I know. I think they wanted it to be more tropical looking. So that's why they're all so wacky. I think it came out really well. I really love that generation.
Yeah, and I like the legendary Pokemon. They're actually really really neatly done. The whole,
right?
Whole like weather thing and the way they like the story was like pretty much revolved around the legendaries not ruining the world. You have to like stop the evil organization. Like everything about 3rd gen was so cool.
Right?
Because I'm not gonna lie, the 2nd generation, like the gold and silver, like I don't hate it, but it's like I don't even like I feel like the 2nd generation of Pokemon was just so forgettable. Like there's so many designs in there that kind of just look like animals, and just the general feel like there weren't a whole bunch of 2nd gen Pokemon that were just like, yeah, that you just like really just like remember forever, because they already have 6 generations of Pokemon now. I feel like most of the everyone remembers the originals, and most people are like Gen 1ers. They don't care like anything if it wasn't red and blue. Okay, but I feel like 3rd generation is where it's like things really got like crazy, but in that good way. It's like where like they made Pokemon that were just so original. They were coming out with all these new ideas. They made a damn raccoon. Come on, like they were just really like fishing for ideas and pulling ideas out of like all the things that they've never thought about in the first 2 generations. So all these new Pokemon were coming out that were just so honestly just so lifelike to me. Like they really pushed the whole like Pokemon being this world with all these creatures. It's just like the Pokemon they created in 3rd generation was so good. They were so like wonderful and fantastic, but at the same time they felt so real and grounded. Like
think that is when they declined in creativity. Because I think they exploded with 3rd gen, and then they just steadily went downhill after that.
I agree and disagree at the same time, because in some cases that's definitely true, and there are other Pokemon that came out later that's like, dude, this is really cool. This was a good idea.
Yeah. Like, Diamond and Pearl was the last one I played.
I actually completely skipped Diamond and Pearl. I played Ruby version, I played Fire Red, I never beat all of Fire Red, and at that stage in time, I only had a Game Boy Advance. I never had a DS, so I couldn't play. And then eventually I got my own DS because I was anticipating Monster Hunter coming out for the DS. So I had a 3DS, and I was able to play white version, and then I got black version, whatever. And so pretty much I completely skipped 4th gen. I played 3rd, and then I played 5th, and now I'm playing the new Y version that came out. So it's like I like.
Do you like playing ice cream Pokemon?
Man, that thing is just stupid.
or trash can Pokemon?
I just kill it immediately. I'm just like, and it's so annoying to me too, because like they made an ice Pokemon, but it's only ice type. I wish it was like Ice/Psychic or something, so it could be weak to ghost type attacks, because the Pokemon attack Lick is a ghost type move, and I just wish that if you use Lick on it, it'd be super effective. I just wish that so bad. Like,
super effective, so if you know what I mean. Lick.
Yeah, just sit there and just like lick that thing to death. Fucking eat it.
If you know what I mean. I had to. It was setting them up with that, so.
Yeah.
But what is with frickin' fairy type? Well, why was that added? Why?
Because dragons are too OP and they need something to counter it, so the only thing they could think of was like gay Pokemon.
Well, yeah, dragons don't actually have a counter type, do they?
No, because like dragons are weak to either A, other dragons, or B, ice types. But the thing is, it's like the ice types that they have, most of them are not nearly as physically bulky as dragons, and at the same time they're slower. So it's like, even though you have a type advantage, chances of you actually killing the damn thing, it's like, it all comes down to if the dragon trainer messes up somehow. Because a lot of dragons are pretty fast, and they're always really strong. So it's like,
yeah.
And then fairy types came in, and it's like, I think fairies actually resist dragon type. So and they usually have like really high like special defense, special attack and stuff. So it's like it's hard for a dragon to actually kill a damn fairy. And then once they use some homosexual attack on it, they just one like. And I thought it was so funny, because it's like the way I see it is people are like, why is fairy super effective against dragon? It's like, because dragon is like the manliest element in Pokemon, and it's like this gay fairy shit. It's like they're like, it doesn't make sense how fairies kill dragons. Like, well, think about it. That's how, like, if you watch, like, say, How to Train Your Dragon, for example, they tried fighting the dragons, that never worked, and then there's this guy Hiccup who's like, here, why don't you try to make friends with the dragon? All of a sudden, they're not attacking you anymore. It's like that in any series that has dragons where the dragons aren't being killed off. Like, the only way to, like, coexist with them is to make friends with them. They stop fighting. That's what the fairies do. They just fucking fight dragons with love and affection and kindness. And eventually all their brutal killing instinct goes away, and they're reduced to nothing more than little pets. That's
pretty much.
That's how you beat a dragon. You beat it with love. You make it like you. Like, all the fairy type attacks are like all based on like playfulness and love. There's a friggin' fairy type move called Draining Kiss. You can kiss a damn dragon. Take
what?
Like I shit you not. There's an attack called Draining Kiss. It's like Mega Drain, but for fairy types. So it's like,
oh my god.
Like you, like just thinking about it, it's just so sexual. It's like you freaking kiss it, but you like suck on it. It's like fucking. It's fucking disgusting. And the dragon.
Rule 34.
Yeah, the dragon. They just take it. They're just like, oh, you're all so good. They just let you have all of it.
Oh my god.
like, I honestly, if I wasn't such a big fan of Pokemon, poison Pokemon, I would probably hate fairy types because fairies are like extremely weak to poison. And I'm just like, oh look, we're finally useful now.
Yeah, right.
Because it's like poison can only like it's only effective against like grass types, and it's like if this.
Who's gonna fucking use a grass type?
Well, at the same time, though, grass is already weak to so many other things that you probably already have. They're weak to fly, to fire, they're weak to bugs, they're weak to ice. Like, well, grass has so many weaknesses. Why would you poison that thing? You just fucking burn it. You know?
Right.
It's like, oh look, a giant plant monster. Let me get some of the special poison I picked up from Home Depot the other day. What? Burn that shit.
Burn, baby.
Yeah, just like light the whole thing on fire. It will die in like minutes, if not seconds.
Probably seconds.
Yeah. So it's like, it's like whatever. It's like, oh look, a giant plant monster. Here, let's get all these like bugs. Just eat that shit. Like, open up like a can of locusts and watch the problem.
Oh yeah. Quickly.
You don't even need to open a can of locusts. They probably just sensed all that shit and just came out of nowhere and just started eating it. They came in to save the day. All the heroes. They valiantly fought for their country. And by fight, I just mean eat a lot.
Yeah.
Like they always do. Oh, speaking of locusts, I remember there was this one sci-fi original movie a long time ago that was about like this like swarm of killer locusts. And when you really think about it, it's like I can see that situation actually being taken care of in like a day or like 2 days at the most. It's like I feel like someone would just go in and just have some kind of like flamethrower and just burn them shits. Like they're flying around in like a big old swarm. Come and burn them. Like I don't know, like, it's weird, because, like, locusts were, like, swarming around, like, completely overtaking people and eating them. I do find that to be, like, kind of scary, but at the same time, it's like, the locusts don't eat quickly, so it's like, if they're, like, on somebody eating them, fucking burn all of them. Be like, just burn that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be, I mean, it's like, or even you could just get fucking pesticides. Poison them, problem solved.
Yep.
But back to talking about Pokemon, because that's so much more fun. Let me look up this Draining Kiss move. It's like a legit blowjob as an attack. And if you're a dragon, you better look out. Yeah, Fairy type is it's strong against dragon and actually fighting too. And again, manly ass type fighting. You like friggin' love on them and they can't do anything. I'm on the Pokemon Wiki right now, and I just found a screenshot of a Pokemon using that Kiss attack in the anime. I don't even need to send you like the information of the attack. This alone just explains what the hell.
Yeah.
It's just silly. It's silliness.
Who came up? They must have let a woman come onto the, like a little girl or someone come onto the team of Pokemon designers and be, let's make it a little girly. Just, what kind of Pokemon is this?
It's so funny to me though, because it's like fairy types are weak to poison, so it's like they're all girly and cutesy, and then poison just like fucking filth and disgust and just like dirty. It's like Like fairies, like all about like little girls in love, and then poison types come out and they're just like sex, and just like nasty, and it's like freaking just like ruin them. The weak to poison and freaking steel type. I don't know. Basically just like hit a fairy with like a metal lunch tray, it'll die. I don't know. It makes sense. Marty.
Yeah.
Are you still recording the Skype call?
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a long track.
I know, right?
Does it come out as like a file or something?
I don't know. This is my first time using it. But
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, Captain.
Sorry, I'm just having this long conversation with Rick.
Okay, because I'm like, it's getting real quiet. I feel like all this Pokemon talk has finally like numbed everyone's brains. What's going on?
Well, I don't know anything about Pokemon, so.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, let's switch the conversation back to something we can actually talk about. It's like I don't even know how it got to Pokemon. Oh yeah, all the something. Right. But yeah, Pokemon is just funny. Yeah. Okay. One more thing. That brings us back to the very beginning of the conversation. We were talking about dinosaurs not being an entertainment enough. It's like, why don't they have more dinosaur Pokemon? It's like, it's like
I know, what the fuck?
It's like they sometimes they come out with just kind of like things that's like, okay, whatever, that's cool, and other things is like, why did you make that? It's like I feel like sometimes Pokemon just doesn't take enough from like actual animals. Like they just make things that are just like, I don't know. So why the fuck would you not make a Pokemon based off a prehistoric animal? Half of them look like they just don't even make sense. Like they just look fantastic. Some of them, like freaking like Longest Squama or something. I don't think we ever actually figured out what the hell those things on his back are for. I remember people saying it's for flight, but then other people saying no, it's not. Like what the hell was that thing about? They could easily turn that into a Pokemon. Anything. You can make a Gorgonopsid Pokemon. It's like a badass.
Oh my god, yeah. Or Estimanosuchus.
Yeah, like just take like some of those Permian things. It's like they already look like they could be Pokemon. Just take it and just make them all cartoony and give them like superpowers and boom, Pokemon. I'm telling you, man, it's not that hard, guys. People in the world hear my call. Dinosaurs.
Yeah. I like dinosaurs.
And it's
Who
like,
doesn't?
Yeah, it's like it doesn't even have to be dinosaurs, just prehistoric creatures, like things from the Permian era and the Devonian. There's some pretty weird stuff going on those days.
Right.
And like all the giant bugs from the Carboniferous. Yeah.
Well, honestly, when it comes to Pokemon, I think I don't like it when they completely copy off of other animals, just like the Tyrannotitan or whatever the hell its name is. And the other dinosaur one, and there's even one that looks like an elephant, and then they kind of copy it a little too much. I mean, sometimes you can tell that's a monkey, that's a rhino, or I like the reason I used to like Pokemon is because the creatures, the Pokemon themselves they looked like nothing you've seen before. But then nowadays they're just like animals that they've picked off and enhanced or some stuff.
Yeah,
I don't really like that.
I feel like they need to just have an even balance of it. Like some of them should be like that, so that you can have that sort of feeling of like, oh, it's like a little like creature thing. And then others of them do need to be like you're saying, things that's like you've never seen before.
Yeah.
But you know what game franchise has that all the time? Fucking Monster Hunter, man. Everything on there. Here we go, shameless Monster Hunter promotion from David. Oh man.
Fucking Monster Hunter, man.
That game is a shit. Y'all niggas need to try that. Real talk.
I've never played it, actually.
It's actually really cool. Like, it's really fun. It's one of those games, it kind of has a slow start, but once you actually get into it, it's like you really get just hooked to that crap. It's so good the way they made it. Like, the way you play and how, like, you have to kill these retarded monsters, and then you get to make weapons from them and stuff. It's literally not like a waste of time because you go through all that bullshit, and then you get to make something, so you feel so accomplished. And once you have that thing you made, you go around beating other monsters like it's nobody's business until you get to like some new level where the stronger monster shows up, and it's really repetitious when you look at it in that perspective. But like when you really think about it, it's just like the fun just never ends. Like it just gets harder and harder. You just get better at hunting.
Right.
And then it's like there's always a certain point where it's like at the end of that rank, then you go to like high rank, and it's literally the same monsters again, but they have different, like their stats are higher. They usually come with a couple of new attacks, so like their AI is a little improved slightly. They obviously hit hard, it gets harder. And like you use like the final armor you got in low rank mode, and all of a sudden those monsters that used to be weak as hell, they're like now beating your ass in your best armor. You literally have to start over. It's just a fun game. It's just ridiculous. There's so much in there. I can talk about Monster Hunter for days.
Right.
And all the creatures on there are like pretty heavily inspired by dinosaurs and stuff. They're all like dragons and wyverns and things, but like just the general feel of the game itself, it's like when the Stomping Land first came out, I was like, oh look, it's like Monster Hunter but with real dinosaurs. This is cool. And it's like and like real dinosaurs and real like sort of like tribal, not tribal, nomadic, I want to say, quote unquote, savage hunting strategies. Like it's literally like what Monster Hunter would be like if it was real, and it was like with dinosaurs instead of dragons and shit. And that was why I got so excited about the Stomping Land, because Stomping Land is like just pretty much all strategy. Monster Hunter, there's a lot of strategy involved in it. It's actually a lot more complex than it looks. At the same time, it's just really fun and really action-packed. And it's the fight of Monster Hunter that's really fun. And Stomping Land seems more like it's about the actual, like, the strategy of, like, positioning and all the things that you're doing.
Survival, yeah.
Yeah, it's more about survival in Stomping Land. In Monster Hunter, it's about the actual, the hunt itself. Hence the name, right?
Speaking of hunting games, have anybody played Carnivores?
Yep, I only have the first one.
Oh,
and me, my friends.
I've heard of it.
I had my friends play with it when we were like 14. We got scared. I still got scared the shit out of that game. It's so creepy how all you hear is the footsteps, the tuk 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 tuk, and then it's just, oh my gosh! And then the dude's crazy. He's like, and it scares the shit out of me. Did it sound like that?
Dude, that game had jump scared me like a bunch of times. I'm not gonna lie.
It's such an old, poorly imaged game, but it's so fun how they just leap at you, and it's still. I mean, I'd have the Allosaurus or Raptor just by it running, or the T-Rex. Oh, having the T-Rex after it smells you, and it watches you and it roars, then you're like, oh shit! And I get so scared, I have to escape R, like restart, right before it catches me. That's how scary it is. That's how scary it is, Marty. I have to restart because I don't want it to get me, so I just restart. It's too scary. Man, David, you need to try it. It's friggin' creepy on my end.
What game system is that on?
What do you mean, like
PlayStation or something?
There was a PlayStation compatible computer disc, but it's mostly PC. You could play it on anything. It came out 98, I think, 97. Yeah. Carnivores 2 came out later.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not trying to call you out, Fred, but it's like, just when I was listening to you describe, Carnivores, like you were saying, like, it kind of, like, looks bad, but it's like, the only reason it looks bad is because it's old, and I just got thinking about, like, there's a difference between something being old and looking bad, and I immediately started thinking of that terrible movie called Project Dinosaur.
Oh, God.
Or, like, Dinosaur Project, whatever that shit was. like movies like that, it's like they're new and they suck. Like that's like actually bad. But like something that's old and just dated as hell, like fucking like Beast Wars or something. It's like you can't say it's like that it was bad per se. Because back in the day, that was what was up. That was like, I mean, it just like it got the job done because it's old as shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like not to like argue with you, but just for the sake of like classifying things, because some things legitimately suck. Like Sharknado, the CG in that, please. Or like like some little like crap movie versus like the CG in like Deep Blue Sea. Like no, that actually was it. Deep Blue Sea actually did have a couple like animatronic like puppet sharks too. That was really nice.
Yeah.
I freaking love practical effects. Like they're so much better than CG. I feel like CG should only be used in shots where it's like, for example, like a shark movie or something. You know, like the shark is like swimming up to someone from a distance. You know, you can't unless you like have a really amazing robotic puppet shark. Like you're not going to be able to do a shot like that with the actual like animatronic model. Even if it was like from the surface of the water and the fins cutting through the water, like you'd probably end up seeing the mechanism to make the body move, like, and it would look fake. But like when the shark is like grabbing somebody or biting them, or like it's like a close up of the shark's face and stuff, like things like that, dude, use a puppet. Fuck CG. Like I feel like CG should be used sparingly at most when it comes to live action movies like that.
Yeah.
Like Walking with Dinosaurs, they use a lot of CG, but that was because they pretty much had to in a lot of the shots they were trying to do. Like the Allosaurus jumping on the Diplodocus, how the hell, first of all, you know, like you can't have like the Diplodocus body as a puppet, like that'd be too much.
But man, they nailed that. I'm such a Walking with Dinosaurs fan. I mean, they friggin' nailed that thing. I mean, yeah, I mean, sometimes the CGI of the model would stretch a little too much and you can see it. But man, the way they animated it, that's the best animation I've seen in dinosaurs. It's so much like animals. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, nothing tops it. In my opinion, nothing tops it. That's my favorite.
If Dinosaur Revolution wasn't so anthropomorphized, it would have beaten it, in my opinion.
True.
I actually do like that about Dinosaur Revolution because like it was just like they wanted it to be like as accurate as it could, yes, but it's like it was supposed to be a little bit more than like a general documentary. Like he actually wanted it to be like kind of entertaining and funny. Like they wanted to tell stories about dinosaurs. I really like that idea and that thought. It's like telling stories about dinosaurs that are like, you know, maybe not like 100% true since we don't know exactly what they did, like move by move. But like, you know, stories about dinosaurs that were believable and made sense. I actually like it, and like some of the really silly things they did, like the pterodactyl one. It was, it's so stupid, but it's so funny.
Nothing stupider in that TV show except the crocodiles. That's the stupidest thing. The crocodile running.
Come on, Fred. Think about it, though. The pterodactyl trying to fly, and it's like the wind catches it, and it slams into the rock.
No, man. I don't know, man, but in my opinion, that same episode with the crocodile jumping around, flopping around, that is the stupidest piece I've ever seen.
Like, the whole thing is just so funny. Like, it's... Like, I
think the sauropods are the worst.
The sauropod getting high off of the Sauroposeidon running around.
Yeah, like I feel like Revolution is supposed to be like taken seriously and like, you know, how the dinosaurs like look and stuff, but like it's supposed to still be really fun and like you just watch it for like entertainment, but while you're still learning things at the same time. I really think they did a good job with that. Like keeping it was kind of like it was weird. It was like kind of lighthearted for being something about dinosaurs, you know? Like they were treated literally just like animals. So like all the Dinosaur Revolution. I will agree with you guys that in especially the first episode, the animation was like really choppy and bad. But like
I cringed through the whole thing.
Like the Triassic scene, oh god. But but like for what it was actually just really nice. Like I actually really liked the idea of it, and I was hoping that it would have to be like a series, like how Walking with Dinosaurs had what, like 6 episodes, 6 or 8.
Yeah.
But you know, like I wanted Dinosaur Revolution to be longer. Like I like when I first saw it, I thought it was actually going to be like a series. I was like, yeah. Like I can't even tell you how excited I was for that.
Yeah, man. When I saw the first pictures and stuff, I was like, oh my gosh, Walking with Dinosaurs is basically coming back.
Like I had friends who like weren't able to watch it. I was actually getting mad at them for not watching it. I'm like, you suck. That was so good. Like I was I was giving people crap for not watching it. I was so hyped on that. Oh my god.
For the first time, I think I'm gonna like. I will kind of like what you wanted your friends to see it.
Yeah. Like I was like, this is so cool. I was like trying to talk to them about it. Like, did you see that? Or actually, no. I remember now. I was talking to someone while I was watching it. And I was like, are you seeing this right now? And they said no because they were doing some bullshit. I was like, you fucking suck.
This is dinosaurs, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
Talking about dinosaurs here.
She was like watching her little brother or something. It's like, I was like, girl, these dinosaurs are more important than your fucking family. You need to get on. Like you need to get onto that Discovery Channel. You need to be watching Dinosaur Revolution.
Your family can wait.
Yeah, it's like just snuff your brother out and turn on that TV. Like,
I'm actually watching the Allosaur scene right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Allosaurs. I like the mother better because its face isn't dismantled.
I think the animation for the watering hole was better than the T-Rex episode.
Oh, yeah, it is a little bit. Now that you mentioned,
just a little bit, not a huge amount. But guys, you know what the best animation was, and the best documentary for dinosaurs was?
Walking with Dinosaurs.
Planet Dinosaur.
Talking about the feathers from Microraptor that basically were like paper. They were like plastic. They didn't even bend, and they didn't even look like feathers. Everything had the same texture, except the water. You could tell the water was water. Everything else looked like plastic. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. That just sounds terrible. You could tell the water was water. It's like, well, yeah. I just think if you just said that to someone just in real life, it'd be like, yeah. Water is water. Sorry, that just sounded funny. Like, you could tell the water was water.
No, but you know what I mean by texture-wise.
Yeah. Like, I'm just saying. Like,
it's just funny. Water is water. Yeah, you can't object to that.
Someone's like moving to like a new country or something. It's like you could tell the water's water. I feel like you just tell them. Like while they're like sitting there, like, oh man, that's just
Oh man, I could go on forever about Planet Dinosaur.
People. Yeah, man, I'm sorry, but like when people started telling me PD was better than Dinosaur Revolution, I'm like, God, wait a minute. Dinosaur Revolution was fun. Those.
I'm so scared.
Majungasaurus.
Go ahead.
Man, look.
The Majungasaurus, man, she was bloodthirsty. Oh yeah, fat. That Rugops is fat too.
The Nothronicus wasn't bad at all, though.
I like the Nothronicus.
And actually, the animation for the Nothro when it was walking was actually really good.
Yeah.
You could see the weight and everything, but that was like the only time it was good.
I know, right? Well, hey, a Therizinosaur actually got a good model.
I'm so tempted to look up this video of this game that came out called like Dinosaur Hunter or something. It was some weird shit I saw the other day because somebody posted it in a dinosaur forum because the Therizinosaurus in there was just so terrible. Like I'm very tempted to show that to you guys because it's the most obnoxious thing in the world. But the video is so long that Therizinosaurus doesn't show up until like at least the halfway point. Like, it takes forever to show up, but once you see it, it's so bad. I think, I'm looking at.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go on.
It's like I'm looking at these Tyrannosaur models for Planet Dinosaur, and they're just so bad.
Yeah. Especially the Daspletosaurus. It looks exactly like an Albertosaur. Not even Albertosaur. It doesn't even look like dinosaurs.
It looks like a Carnosaur. Seriously.
It doesn't look anything like Daspletosaurus. That's what I was wondering. I thought the narrator screwed up. He's like Daspletosaurus, and I'm like, it's too. No, it's not bulky enough for anything. It's too thin, and just no. It looks nothing like Daspletosaurus.
I'm actually looking at that right now on YouTube. I decided to look up Planet Dinosaur first to see the Daspletosaurus, but I don't remember. I actually didn't watch all of Planet Dinosaur.
I wasn't talking to her.
I don't care.
And I mumbled it.
Why do you feel compelled to act brutal like other people? What? Why are you being so ill-mannered?
I'm talking with other people.
Okay, you don't need to talk like this.
They're not talking like I do.
Don't!
Really?
Listen.
Give me a break. You cuss more than I do.
Ooh.
Rachel, shut up. Just shut up.
Okay, I found a video with a ridiculous Tyrannosaurus.
Which one, the Daspletosaur?
No, I found the video game I was talking about. I'm gonna try to skip to the part and see if I can send the video to you guys with it starting from that point. Because it's a 35-minute video. Ain't nobody got time to
Yeah.
you guys just need to see this Tyrannosaurus. It's too ridiculous.
I really like the blood effects for the dinosaurs, though. Except when that what Tyrannosaur is portrayed in the Northern Icus episode?
The Zuni Tyrannus.
Yeah, the only thing I have a problem with is that thing should have ran away right away as it got hit.
I actually want to look this up too because I literally didn't watch all of the only episodes I remember watching of Planet Dinosaur was the Spinosaurus one and the Allosaurus one, and those are the only two I remember actually watching all the way. The Medunosaurus one just bothered me so much.
Yeah.
I don't even remember if there was anything more to that episode than just that scene.
I hated how the Ceratopsians walked. They're like wobbling side to side so badly. God, the Daspletosaurus doesn't even have a crest on it.
No, it's just a rounded head with a bunch of warts all over it.
Yeah. Oh my God, the possessed computer.
They responded. Don't upset it.
I angered it.
David, you're gonna give me nightmares.
Nightmares.
Respond.
David doesn't hear any of this too. He's just hearing us complain.
Yeah, that's literally all it is.
Like that Daspletosaurus model is so bad.
Am I gonna get grilled up all day today? Man.
What's going on over there?
My goodness. It's my last day of school. I want to celebrate and do shit. Like everyone's running around yelling at me for some bloody reason.
Oh, I hate that.
They heard me curse. So Rachel, as usual, goes off and tells. So then my mom just reeled up with me.
Oh, that's the worst. I don't care.
And then my dad came in here because I skipped out on washing dishes. So,
ugh. Yeah.
So I'm typing a comment on DA. So as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna run off to do those dishes, and I'll come back. 2.5 hours. Cool.
Oh wow! Holy shit!
I didn't know it was that, and it's not even 10 yet.
Right?
We should start early more often.
Yeah.
I gotta start going to bed early, man. I'm so sluggish these days.
I go to bed at like 1 a.m., so it's like 12 at your time.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on the whole. After the Zuni Tyrannus got slapped, it should have ran away because that looked like it hurt, but then it looked like it didn't hurt it at all.
Right?
And like the actual slash wounds are really small. I'm like, bruh, those claws.
Bullshit.
The amount of force it probably hit it with.
When you look at the angle too, they got the slash marks totally wrong.
Yeah, like it just looked dumb.
Yeah.
I will admit though, I do agree how you said the blood was actually really cool the way they did it on Planet Dinosaur. They did do a good job with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the blood effect.
I gotta give them some credit for that. You say one good thing, you say one bad thing. That's how I like to roll.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm looking at this big fight they're having with these Tyrannosaurs. They should have been running like hell.
Alright, I'm still going through that silly video called Dinosaur Hunting. I'm looking for the Therizinosaurus. Where is it? Is that it? I know Marty's gonna get a kick out of this when he sees it. He's gonna die laughing.
Oh man, I want to hear it. Hurry, I gotta go watch dishes. What is it about?
It's a Therizinosaurus. It's just obnoxious. Like the way they make it move and stuff is so funny. I'm trying to find it in this stupid video. It's
the noise is a little irritating.
I can't wait.
I was just like, really? Couldn't find any other sound effect for Therizinosaurus designed. Alright, I'll be back soon.
Alright.
Yes. Okay.
I am anticipating this.
Because I have it set to start at 22 minutes and 53 seconds in. And that'll be before the cutscene starts. But you need to see the cutscene of the introduction to the dinosaurs.
Oh, this game. Oh, I didn't see that there's dinosaurs. What happened here?
Oh boy. It's funny.
What was this? This was a Japanese game, right?
I think so. I don't know anything about the game. I just remember somebody posting about it on Facebook one day, and I saw it and was laughing at how ridiculous it was.
Oh yeah, the dog. I forgot about the dog.
Yeah, random dogs. Like, why did you bring that little piece of dinosaur?
Right? Is that a claw? That's a big ass motherfucking claw.
Oh man, it should be sometime soon. I'm actually watching the video from the point I started it when I sent it to you. Oh, here it is. Here.
What? What? Why is it? What? What? That's the most exaggerated movement I've ever seen on a dinosaur.
You see, like, the little caption on the video, 100% scientific fact.
What? Look at his belly jiggle. What the hell? Did it just fly? What the fuck?
Like, you see the way they had it looking around with the claws?
Yeah.
that
I mean,
walk.
it is an interesting look with those, like, doggy-like flapping feathers on its head, though. But what the hell?
That bounce, the way it lands on its tail.
Dude, it jumped like 50 feet.
You hear the sound it made? It went like boing.
Oh, I didn't hear the sound because I think...
Like rewind, like try to rewind back to the... It goes boing.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to listen to it. One other scientific fact. Boring. 100% scientific fact.
Yeah.
I listened to that again. No, oh my god. Looking around. It looks so derpy too.
I don't know what made me think of that, but I was just like, they need to see this. Like, you haven't seen Therizinosaurus until
You've seen this shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's funny as hell.
It sucks so bad that Fred's not here right now because it's like, I mean, I'm sure you won't mind watching it again when Fred's it, but it's just like...
Oh, I'm going to be watching this over and over again. I'll post it on my Facebook. Skip the 2348. Look at that, there's a dinosaur.
It's so accurate.
It's 100% scientifically accurate.
Yeah, this is our new theory.
Yeah, they hopped 50 feet in the air.
Yeah, Marty. It's like put down like prehistoric times and be like, we were all proven wrong. This is got real footage of the dinosaurs.
We'd get our ass chewed. We'd be like, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm watching that again. I love how it just looks around with its claws.
Yeah, it's like that's what they were for, I guess.
Boring.
So stupid.
It's so stupid. I'm like, what the hell?
I mean, I've heard of having fun with dinosaurs, but that's a little bit much.
Yeah.
That's speculation right there. That's friggin'. We need Jeff Goldblum in here. That's chaos. That sounds just kills me.
Oh, skip to 2450.
2450.
Yeah.
Is that when they like fighting it, right?
Yeah, she's trying to shoot it, and then right after that, keep watching.
Alright, I'm at 2433 right now.
Alright.
So he's like getting like the DNA or something. I have no idea what to do on this game. It's so silly.
I know.
It's just like, why?
Just keep watching when he's shooting them, and then after that, it's so fucking funny what it does.
The way it walks. Oh my goodness, that jump.
Yeah.
That boing sound.
It jumped like 50 feet in the air. God damn it. I don't know why I'm getting such a kick out of this shit. It just looks around for him like a human and then just boing. It's like, what the hell were they thinking? Who was the target audience for this? What age group?
That belly.
Yeah, right?
I'm telling you, that boing. What?
Boring. Like how multiple bullets to the head doesn't do shit.
I think they're like strength darts or something.
He has more health than I expected.
Yeah. That boing, though.
Yeah. Use it for sound effects.
100% scientific fact.
Dude, it's jump, though. It jumps like 50, 60 feet.
And
holy
it's
shit.
Fast, too, man.
Yeah, what the hell? Just the way it swipes at you.
Those short legs were powerful.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like maybe they took your idea with the whole skunk gas thing and has jet propulsion in its rear.
That could work.
The way it looks around is just ridiculous.
Oh, my God. It's the most anthropomorphized dinosaur I've seen in this game.
It's the most anthropomorphized dinosaur I've seen ever.
Right?
Like, Carnotaurus has nothing on this.
This is just way off the charts.
Yeah.
If he can jump that high with those legs, think about how high Carno can fucking jump.
It flies.
It can fly.
It runs on clouds.
All it needs is rainbows shooting out of its ass.
Yeah. Fairy type Carnosaurus.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
New Pokemon.
I'm surprised I haven't made a Carnotaurus Pokemon.
That belly, after she shoots it, like shakes its belly.
Right? It's that jump. It's just... Oh
I didn't
God.
see it looking around for him on the hill until, like, the second time I'm watching it. It's so stupid.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Claws are binoculars.
Yeah, like, I can't look at theirs in the swords anymore, like the traditional way.
Yeah, this is why. I feel like if we like made like a actual like professional like slideshow presentation, actually like presented our ideas, and be like, first of all, the posture, just like get on that and just have like this clip. Just
right.
show that to them. Be like, really, think about it. How is this thing supposed to move around? I mean, it's like, obviously we'd be like exaggerating our point too much, but it's like, in all honesty, just like, I'm still holding on to the fact that like every other dinosaur is like leaned over and is oriented laterally except for these dinosaurs. It's like, why is it okay for them to be like that? It's like if you saw a T-Rex standing in that pose, you'd go, oh, that's so inaccurate. But you do it with Tyrannosaurus and it's okay. It's like, it doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
Like, I honestly like, that depiction of Tyrannosaurus the most, because, like, he has, like, a good picture of, like, how its posture should look, like, how it would stand. So, like, he did a really good job doing that. When I did mine, since Fred already did that, I wanted to show, like, it sitting down, to try to, like, sort of bring together the idea of it sitting around a lot. And it really legit. Like, I didn't have any reference while I was drawing it, but I think the proportions are pretty decent.
Yeah, it turned out pretty well.
Because Tyrannosaurs, their legs are pretty short, their arms are longer than their friggin' legs are. Their tail is really thick. Like, I made sure that I expanded the chest and like, torso to be, like, kind of, like, really big and round looking, and at the same time had the little hips and waist be really, like, thick and base-like. And because I mean, that is actually how the skeleton is. So it's like when you look at him and think about that, it's like it actually really supports the idea of them sitting around a lot.
Yeah.
Especially since their tail's not even that long. So it's like I feel like they don't even really care about balance. And since the arms are so long, it wouldn't surprise me if that one that you drew where it was like standing on 4 legs, like that would actually make sense. Because it seems like they don't need to travel very far and then just pop down and start eating. Like,
well, it also supports the lower metabolism hypothesis.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think that some of the more primitive Therizinosaurs, like the one that you drew, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't they have legs that are proportionately longer than the ones you see in like Therizinosaurus?
I believe so.
Well, it seems like they started out more basal, and then later they got more and more specialized where the proportions changed. And it's like,
yeah.
Because so far I'm actually pretty sold on the idea that it's like they came from the Ornithomimosaurs. They broke off into these sort of Sedgenosaurs, and the Sedgenosaurs developed into Therizinosaurs. That's what it seems like happened.
What I missed?
Yeah. So
oh my God, you missed.
Is Fred?
Yeah, it's Fred.
Oh boy. Okay.
I leave too much.
No, it's not too much. It's what you missed is actually.
Really, what did I miss?
Have the link to the YouTube video I sent above Marty's last post.
Yeah, I'll just post it, but...
Okay.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I posted the wrong thing. Alright, there we go. Oops, I posted porn. Whoops.
Dinosaur Hunting Part 11?
Yeah.
Eh?
I said it's where it's like skipping to the part like David did.
Oh, 23 minutes and 45 seconds?
Yeah, it's pretty much just watch it stream. You'll see why we sent it.
Put the sound on. Put the sound on.
Alright. I'm not the only one using internet, so it'll be slow. It'll be a while before I see anything.
Oh, it's so funny.
It'll be worth the wait.
Oh, yeah.
These guys went and completely disproved all our theories on Therizinosaurus.
Yep.
They have the real thing.
It's 100% scientific fact.
Yeah, man. It's got peer review and everything. It was peer reviewed by Jack Horner. Oh my God. It's like, say one more thing about Horner, David. One more.
Flip? Main target. What's with that hair? Damn it.
How about the hair? It actually looks pretty cool. It's just...
The arms are so thin. It just froze on me. Man, this internet, man. It's just...
Did you see the part where it jumped?
No, I haven't seen it yet. It's probably like right before that.
There's two parts where it jumps. One at 23:59, and then another one...
He landed on his back. That part?
Did you hear the boing? There's another jump that's fucking crazy. It's like 50 seconds later. It's at 24:54. So just skip it to that part.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Look how far it fucking flew. Didn't jump, it flew.
Brad, this is the real Therizinosaurus.
Yeah. Everything else is just wrong.
Accuracy.
Yeah.
What time is the other one?
24:54.
Just like you pretty much just watch it through. You'll see it.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to watch all of it. It's just start it at that one part.
Yeah.
But like you just have to watch the thing move. It's just so weird. Why?
Some guys like, LOL, Therizinosaurs look like fat chickens.
Yeah. It's like, once again, this comes back to the whole thing you were saying, where it's like everyone who actually does anything with dinosaurs doesn't know anything about dinosaurs. And you just
Yep.
so retarded. That's why nobody takes dinosaurs seriously.
Exactly.
So
The waddling.
I'll keep watching.
Oh man, when he gets shot, he roars and his belly swings from side to side. Whoa! What the
fly.
Hell?
That's how you know Fred's caught.
That's not even flying. It just skyrocketed.
What David said is what they put the skunk spray to use. It's a jet.
Just flew.
Deploy.
Just look at the way it moves.
What was that again? That is priceless.
It fucking flew.
We should like record that little bit and put it into Prehistoric Times.
Make it our intro
Great
for the
depiction
podcast.
of a Therizinosaurus.
Yeah, that's the real thing, man. It's clinically approved.
Look at the way it slashes, though. It's just, oh my god. That's what I was saying. If those short legs can propel it that far, Carnotaurus must fucking fly.
Carnotaurus is like the Hulk, where you know how the Hulk jumps, where it's like miles long. That's Carnotaurus right there. It's
oh
man, imagine like dromaeosaurs, like they actually would have been flying
from continent to continent.
Yeah, like they would have been like legitimate birds. Just,
oh my god.
They were light enough for it.
It's unreal. You okay?
Yes.
He's probably throwing up from all
Oreos and ice cream.
It's made him sick.
Yeah.
The claw binoculars.
That link gave me cancer.
Fred, the way it looks around its claws.
Yeah. Yeah, the way it looked around.
I know, it's so retarded. You gotta hand it to the Asians. They make some beautiful dinosaur animation.
That's scientific fact. That should have been on Planet Dinosaur.
Just imagine a Northernike is looking for freaking Zuni Tyrannus or whatever the hell it was.
He should have jumped on it. That would have won the fight. It
should have propelled itself.
If all he would have done was just jump in the air, the thing would have started running. It still get landed on, but it would have ran away.
Just imagine the freaking Tyrannosaurus trying to run away, and that thing just bouncing all over the place.
Alright. I'm gonna make an animation of this.
Oh my god,
tomorrow.
do it.
Tonight
do
or tomorrow. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. Oh man, this is gonna be hilarious.
Let's get a bunch of T-Rexes.
I'm gonna put it up. What? T-Rexes? Maybe like Therizinosaurus.
Yeah.
I'll put up kind of like how the Monolophosaurus, Tujangosaurus was pretty short. This one's gonna be very short. Therizinosaurus versus 3 Tarbosaurus. Boing, boing, boing.
Boing, boing, boing. Get the boing sound effect too.
I'm gonna look for that.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What have I started?
Oh man. Blame the Asians. They made it.
I feel like
he looks around. It's so
I think
stupid.
He's
gotta like cover his eyes and look around. Scope area.
Oh my
goodness. That, David?
This is too much. In fact, we should go back to talking about Jurassic Park now.
Yeah.
We need some intelligent conversation.
Oh my god, I can only deal with that so long. For so much.
The way it looks around.
Checking out, no. He's checking out the babes. Where are all the babes at?
Right? Yeah.
Exactly like that.
He sees all those Pokemon characters in the background. He's like, man.
That derpy looking feathering on its head just makes it even better.
His eyes pop out of his skull.
Boring.
David, have you guys ever seen the video Gangsta Raptors?
Yes.
David, I need you to make I need you to voice the Therizinosaurus like world and that. World images.
Like, I was literally thinking about that video today. Like, I had one of the lines from it stuck in my head. I don't know where it came from. So it's like the very end of the video where like the last raptor is talking to him. Like, you fucking lucky. Like that part was playing through my head. I was like, why? That's so ignorant. What?
I'm actually watching it right now. Hold on.
The gangster raptors?
Yeah.
Yes, look at it, man. It's hilarious.
Pretty much sums up Jurassic Park 3.
Raptor.
Fred, the part where Alan plays a little sound through the flute thing, they're all like,
Yes.
They all start freaking
That
out.
was that. The what? Everyone's like, what?
Yeah. That. Was that you? I don't know why that was.
Or when the raptor smells the chick, and he's like, I can want to tell you something. What? AIDS, and they all start freaking out. They're like, oh damn, I knew it.
Yeah.
Man, I showed it to my friends and they were cracking up. They're dying of laughter.
Right,
or even the beginning. What?
You should have just told your friends just to mess with them and be like, this is scientifically accurate.
Yeah.
This footage of dinosaurs. Just send them that and the Therizinosaurus. Now just like sum up the Gobi Desert and the Cretaceous. That's all they need to see. Like, don't worry about Dinosaur Planet or any of that. Balasa Gangster. V-Unit.
I like it where one of them snitches. He's like, which one of you mother stole my eggs? And then someone's like, that's did it. I seen it do it.
Ancient ass motherfucking, oh my god.
That one line right there kills me, like, every time. You just hear it in the background. Like,
yeah.
That's the bitch that did it. I seen her. You smell so good.
So stupid.
The dancing raptor.
It's so retarded.
Back up! Back up!
William H. Macy.
Saying AIDS? AIDS! Got AIDS!
Let's grab
AIDS. They're so evolved they can smell it.
AIDS! What'd you say? I can't take any more. It's chaotic.
Chaos theory.
That's chaos theory.
Chaos theory.
Oh man! Have that clip at the very end of that video.
Oh my!
Have this, what's his face? Ian Malcolm. That's chaos theory.
Yeah, that would have made it even better.
Man, the guy who did this is a genius.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's too...
I gotta say,
Yeah. AIDS! Motherfucking AIDS! Syphilis, gonorrhea.
I like it when he backs up. Okay, let me do this one more time.
Yeah.
I swear, like, the person voicing it kind of sounded like Chris Rock at that one part.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I feel like it's Chris Rock or Chappelle or something.
Yeah. I feel like those two getting together.
Back up.
I can't concentrate.
I can't concentrate.
That's what will happen if they leave the mainland. If they leave Ilzosaur and get to the mainland, they're gonna like evolve and get into drugs and rap.
Oh my god, a high raptor. Jesus.
Oh, good. Dude, imagine when a raptor with a
telling you, every time. Hey, every time.
a velociraptor with the munchies. Think about it.
Oh god.
That actually wouldn't even be funny.
That would be murderous.
Yeah, or like a raptor is like, gotta get the fix. Like, oh jeez.
Just imagine seeing a drunk dinosaur, though. Like how we see drunk cats, dogs, bears. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty funny.
It'd be Therizinosaurus.
Yeah.
Where's the stash? The way it looks around.
With that goofy little feathering on its head. To make it look like a pot smoker.
Well, you know, Marty, flowering
Make it look like one of the vultures from the Jungle Book cartoon.
Yeah.
You know, the one that's like, oh man, you can't do that. You can't do that. Man, just have the feathers on over his face look just like that. Marty, draw it. That'll be hilarious.
I gotta do that.
Yeah, it should be Marty just because I think he draws the fastest out of us.
Yeah.
Usually, cause I can draw.
He's the one with the iPad, man. He's the one with the stuff. If I do it, it's just gonna be intense.
Like, if I do it, it'd be funny. It's just like it takes a while because I have to like scan it and stuff. Like, I can't just get it up immediately. But we ordered a new phone today, and it'll have like online capability and like a really strong camera too, 16 megapixel.
Oh, nice.
Like, I'll actually be able to take photos of drawings as I work on them, put them straight to Facebook right then and there. So
nice.
I'll be able to step up a little bit, but it's like, you know, for now, it's like I have to wait to finish and scan things. And plus, that'll actually be really helpful because I can show people work in progress and maybe get a couple tips and pointers on like proportions or details before I finish. You know? And that way it'll be nice. Because I can I'll have like a Facebook app or whatever, so I can get notifications of the actual like responses when they happen. So it's like, you know, I could reply to someone's comment or critique like right when they say it.
Right.
So that'd be nice to have as an artist. I'm gonna look into getting like an Instagram. I'll take little pictures of like, you know, like my lizard, my Zoid models, and other stuff besides my drawings. So I'll just like be able to take lots of pictures all the time. It'll actually be good.
Right. Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. Things will be looking up. You'll be seeing a lot more of my bullshit. It's funny too, because like I'll have a camera phone. It's like, David, why don't you take new pictures of yourself? Because I'm boring. Nobody wants to see me. They want to see like stuff.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Like, cause I barely ever update my picture, and I just like other people taking pictures of me because like it's just better that way. I'm like, selfies are weird. You gotta like.
I know they're weird.
I end up getting good at those, but I highly doubt it. So it's like I just let other people do pictures of me.
Alright, so Baloo is supposed to be a sun bear, right?
I think so.
Dude, I don't know what Baloo is. Baloo.
Sloth bear. He's supposed to be a sloth bear.
A sloth bear?
Yeah, but I think he's fucking gigantic.
Baloo's freaking Arctodus. That's what he is.
yeah.
The last Arctodus.
He's Arctodus. He's as big as a grizzly bear.
Friggin' Baloo is he's like bigger than Shere Khan. Like, Baloo's big. I don't know what kind of bear. I don't know anything about bears.
It says he's in the Jungle Book. Baloo is a sloth bear.
He's a really big sloth bear.
He's got gigantism in them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, cause like freaking Ka is like it's supposed to be like, you know, like an Indian python, but they're not that big. So, you know.
Yeah.
It's whatever. It's the story. It's all about the story.
Yes.
Yeah, but the animation for Shere Khan was perfect. I mean, he nailed Shere Khan.
The Jungle Book is definitely like my favorite Disney movie.
Oh yeah, by far.
So I just love it so much. Everything about it. So, like the animation is so fun for being such an old movie. It's really smooth. It's really good, actually.
I really love that traditional animation.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Jungle Book in such a long time, though.
I was going to watch it the other night, but of course, my sister lost it.
I actually wanted to Facebook. I see the gangster.
Oh man!
I went on the Facebook and just check it. I see Fred posting the stupid rap.
Man, I'm gonna post that for as long as I know. As long as I live, I'm gonna keep reposting that, man.
In the middle of my news feed, as soon as I refreshed the page, it just showed up. I'm like, please go away.
Oh my god!
Please. I feel like honestly, like the way that, like how we were talking about the Raptors in the second movie, I feel like that's what they would sound like if they were talking. Like the Lost World Raptors are like that.
Yeah.
Friggin'. I feel like if you made all the Raptors from the movies talk, the Raptors from the first movie would be like friggin' like Joker from like the friggin' new Batman movies. Like they'd just be like asking like why so serious and saying all this creepy stuff. And I feel like it's like total psychos. The Raptors from the second movie would just be all like thugged out. They'd be like, "Yo, window, fuck your window, I jumped through that." And they'd just be like, and they'd be like the part where Ian Malcolm's car and is trying to get up through in the window, they'd be like, "Knock, knock," like saying like, "Knock, knock," just like saying stupid stuff to them the whole time.
And we did like the whole Jurassic Park series with that voice. That'd be hilarious.
Hey, I think I found Jungle Book full movie.
Full movie?
Yeah.
Really? Because my dad has it on the Blu-ray or whatever, so I could watch
it
remastered.
Fucking shithead.
Nah.
I want a Blu-ray so badly. Oh man. This is how I watch The Land Before Time now. I just go on the site.
Oh really?
Yeah. I can't find my VHS of it.
This is actually really cool though. Wow, it's starting up. Just straight up Jungle Book.
And Bagheera.
And
he had nice animation too.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking earlier today just about the Jungle Book, because the friggin' silly, like, I Want to Be Like You songs came into my head, and that was...
There's a remix for that, and it's not that bad, actually. I mean, I hate when they remix the original Disney songs, like The Circle of Life.
I hate remixes of movie songs.
Yes, I hate it so much. But then they actually did it very well.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot like the original I Want to Be Like You, so it's pretty good.
Like, I was thinking, like, honestly, like, I'm not sure how well it would be accepted, but it's like, what if they really did, like, just redo the Jungle Book? Like, just, like, reboot it, just make it, like, you know, with the...
I think they're doing a live-action version of it with, like, CGI and stuff like that.
No!
Yeah, exactly.
Shit,
like,
what's his name?
If the whole thing was CGI, I'd be okay with that, but, like...
Yeah.
I don't know about live action.
I want to see what the tiger looks like.
Shere Khan would be voiced by James Earl Jones, I believe.
No, he's someone else, some other black guy.
Is he? I thought it was James Earl Jones.
No.
That would have been
Why would they
perfect.
take someone from Mufasa and then turn him into a villain?
He was Darth Vader.
That's true.
Well,
He's
honestly,
an awesome
that'd be
voice.
so ironic for it to be like the same guy who was Mufasa.
Yeah.
Same guy who was a good guy, and then on another continent, he's the bad guy.
Yeah,
right.
that would just be some cool trivia stuff to just think about.
But it's not him, it's some other guy. This guy was, I think, in Thor and some other movie. I don't know, but that silly chick on YouTube that's always commenting on movies. She did a review on it, and it's some other guy. I can't remember his name. He's got a weird name. Jack.
So I thought James Earl Jones would have been a great Shere Khan.
Oh yeah, he would have. Would have, could have, should have. Yeah, there. That's right.
So is this actually a legit thing you guys are talking about? I've never heard of it. I feel like a friggin' hermit right now. How have I've never
I heard about it once.
I've never heard of any of this. What is going on right now? See, this is what it's like when you're in college. You just don't know anything.
Right.
All you know is your class.
Yeah. I mean, I was completely unaware of my surroundings before, but now it's just like...
Yeah, it's worse.
Yeah.
Yup.
Goofy. Oh, yup.
Oh, God.
Man, that video Rick did was hilarious.
Oh, my God.
They just kept cussing him out, and he's just like, "Oh, but you're getting weed with me." And I'm like, "Oh my God!"
Dude, his fucking Gollum voice. Oh my God!
Rick, like the guy who was in the chat with us.
Yeah.
He did a video.
Yeah, I'll get it up right now.
Oh man, it's hilarious.
Why I make videos.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I feel like we really should get on with that podcast idea. I think it'd actually be pretty cool. And we could try to get guest stars and stuff. Have some try to get Dinosaur George on, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Let's talk to George.
It'd be hard, but it's definitely something we should do.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm going to live in San Antonio soon, and he lives in San Antonio too, so maybe I could visit him and then I don't know.
Oh, please. It'd be actually really messed up if I start making more Jack Horner jokes and one day he actually listens to our show and then later it's like we have him as a guest show. It's like, all right, David better be in the chat. It's like, yeah. I'm like,
David.
But there's no Triceratops. They don't exist.
No.
Get out.
Get out.
Friggin', you see those stupid memes of the guy from the Matrix where it's like, what if I told you? And then
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I just thought it was like, what if I told you T-Rex was a scavenger?
What if I told you T-Rex?
Oh my God.
I'm surprised nobody's made the meme out of that.
I'm trying to I'm on Photoshop. I'm trying to fix up the T-Rex as a scavenger, and it's got a T-Rex in the background chasing people.
Oh,
This
you're
is gonna
doing
be
that?
so hilarious.
Oh, you actually doing that? Awesome.
Yeah, this is gonna be so hilarious, man.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, T-Rex is a scavenger.
T-Rex
I know
is a
this.
scavenger.
Believe me.
Believe me, I'm a paleontologist. Oh man.
He's gonna hate us. He's gonna hate our podcast.
Okay, Mr. Horner.
Education was just a bunch of kids talking about dinosaurs. It's like, I'm not a kid. I'm 20. I'm 21.
Yeah, right? Shit. I probably might be the youngest one, but I'm only 20.
How old are you, Fred?
I'm gonna turn 19 in July.
What?
18. Yeah.
Fred's a kid.
I thought you were like 20.
Oh no, my voice should be deeper by then.
Oh, dude, imagine if Fred's voice turns into like one of those like narrators or something. From the people who brought you.
From the people. Oh, just like the honest trailers.
Oh yeah.
That
exactly.
Jackson Mark was hilarious at the ending. Where he's like, oh, look at that banner. Oh, that's such a nice pose. Oh,
look at the banner fall. Oh, yeah. Two very disappointing sequels.
Fred the Dinosaur Man.
And a guy who knows nothing about dinosaurs.
Yeah. Story.
Yeah.
Marty, what's your last name? I forgot your last name.
Kevel.
Kevel?
I tried to say your last name before. I was like Kevil.
I don't actually take Kevil as offense because I actually like the way that sounds.
Yeah, I thought that was what it was. That actually sounds kind of cool, Kevil.
Kevil.
Kevil. Like,
but I hate when people say Kevel,
though. Marty Kevil.
Oh, God.
If his dinosaurs don't scare you, well, the zombie ones will.
Yeah.
That dude. I listen to such like freaky music, just plotting out scenes. It's so creepy. Like with Reawakening, I wanted to make zombies scary again, not just some cash-in.
Yeah.
Like legit take them seriously.
Because they are serious. and they're dinosaurs, so you should take them doubly serious.
Doubly serious, man. Like super serial.
Serious,
You should be like friggin' like it should be like final exam in math class serious.
Oh God.
Where your heart's pumping like crazy.
That's serious, all right.
And you don't know what'll happen next.
Yeah, you're thinking about that weeks before and weeks after. It's that serious.
Oh my goodness.
You plan everything out.
It all comes down to this.
I never want to go through that math stress ever again.
I have to take college math.
I've got like 2 more tests, and then I'm done with that shit.
I got one more math class I gotta take. I literally have to retake it. For some reason, I didn't pass. But I missed.
At least you didn't retake math 5 times.
Oh, wow. This is what happened to you?
Yes.
Holy crap. The same math class?
Yes.
Damn.
What class
do you think all artists have a problem with math?
Oh, my family has a tremendous problem with math. My dad is like the black sheep of the family.
Dude, why? He's good at math?
Yeah, he's tremendous.
That's exactly what my family's like. We suck at math, but then my dad's in the business and whatnot, and so he just divides crap easily. So I'm just like,
what the fuck? I wish I knew math as much as you, so I wouldn't have to struggle with this shit.
Yeah, it's like we're over talking about dinosaur ecology, but we can't do basic math.
Right. Exactly.
So smart but so stupid at the same time. It's like, Dave, you're telling me you can tell me about all the finestras in the skull of a dinosaur, but you can't just divide this stuff.
You can't divide this simple equation. You can't tell me where y is.
Yeah, you're like
exactly that.
Like David, you can come up with all this mess about like this stuff, but you can't sit here and like show your work on this little like logarithm here. But you can. just random mess like that, man. I'm sorry, but math is just
Math is bullshit.
Yeah, man, and my best friend is like a complete genius. Like when we were in high school, and he's probably not even doing this now. He doesn't even write notes. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
he doesn't even write notes. So I always look at him in class when he's not writing notes, and I just nod my head, and he's just like, "What are you staring at me for?" I go, "Give me your brain, please." What is wrong with
you? My notes. I draw on my notes.
I draw my notes too.
When people act stupid, just show them this.
It's obnoxious.
Show them that when people get stupid.
Penn has a Sparta remix. There's a Sparta video I shared with that same best friend. With 2 dinos, with an Allosaurus and a Stegosaurus and Zootego 2. I gotta find it again.
I'd love this video though. It goes on for like 2 minutes.
I'm sorry, but just like the very beginning of
that. Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Dude, there's so many instances where I wanted to post this on the Primal Carnage forum.
Where is that from? Like,
it's from a TV show, a political show from Penn Jillette. It's funny as hell.
Because I've heard that voice clip all over the place on YouTube. Like, it's just just always comes up in like any of those like YouTube.
Shut the fuck up! There was one where they used it in a Shrek YouTube poop. And it was like, donkey, 2 things, okay? Shut the fuck up! It was so funny.
It's so mean sounding.
Oh, here it is. I found the video.
The Shrek one?
Yeah. Let me get to the time.
You know, Marty, the last time you sent us a video about Shrek.
No, not this time.
Okay, because like I literally, it was just in the little chat on Facebook, so I just clicked on it, and I didn't even have sound on. I was just watching with no sound, and I was like, what?
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Did you finish with the big point?
He whispered in my ear and said,
Marty.
What did he say?
Wait, what?
Were you
when he said,
specific spot?
Okay, what were you saying?
Were you sending it to start at a specific spot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I went to the beginning. My bad.
Oh, it's 4:41 or 4:30 when if you want to go a little bit early. Oh, you should start at 4:30.
I heard it.
Shut the fuck up.
You're like, I'll tell you.
What the hell?
It was actually a pretty interesting YouTube poop. I watched the whole thing. I only watch YouTube poops when I'm desperately bored and want to.
They actually had a lot of funny ones of Land Before Time. Actually,
They do.
Yeah. Let me see if they're still there. They're so stupid.
They're just stupid funny.
Yeah, like some of them were actually really good. Though. Oh, here they are. Dungeons and Dinosaurs Part 1.
Oh God.
Like.
Hold on, I'm gonna get something to eat.
Man, the internet's really slow. I can't watch anything. I've only seen the part where he's picking his butt and it's like.
Okay, I'm about to. I haven't seen this song in a while. I'm about to send it right now. Wow. I think I'm about to watch it.
Oh man.
So stupid. It's so fun.
What does that mean? Man, I don't know if you guys will find this funny, but me and my friend find it so flippin' funny. This is hilarious. It's like Zoo Tycoon, Allosaurus, and Stegosaurus. I think it's hilarious.
I like how it has walking with dinosaur skin.
Because it's awesome.
That laugh. I like how the animation is so bad. Like for the way he was eating it, it's like why is he eating?
Why does his head explode?
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna watch.
I like at some parts he's like talking to himself. What does that mean? Forget the trumpets. Stop saying them. And then he shuts up. Bring on the trumpets. Bring on the trumpets. Shut up. Aye. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Shrek is our Lord. Shrek is our Savior.
Shrek is life.
I'm sorry. Are you guys watching the Land Before Time one? The beginning cracks me up so much with freaking their grandpa's like trying to tell the kids a story and Littlefoot keeps asking questions.
Wait, the one you just sent?
Yeah, the one I sent. Like, the beginning is so funny. Like go past the little dumb thing at the beginning, like the little title screen. Actually, like what they say is so dumb.
Man, I can't see anything. It's taking forever.
I haven't seen this in so long.
This internet is so butt slow.
What did he say? Shut up!
What the hell? That.
Like, I think it's so funny. He goes, as I was saying.
Before time, YouTube. What the hell? In the universe, in the beginning, the universe was created, and this made a lot of people angry.
What are you? The most annoying sound in the world. The sharp just goes. I'm getting a fucking headache.
Which of the stories are real, Grandpa? Shut up.
I'm gonna let you guys enjoy that. I'm just wait for you guys to get through that all. Like,
Fuck, you're the most annoying sound in the world.
What the?
it's so stupid.
I know. It's so stupid. Come again.
Good morning, a minute. Jesus Christ!
It's over 9,000.
Oh my goodness!
God damn it, David! Show me this.
Batman part.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the Batman part. Bow. Oh my god. The Batman part was great. So dumb.
Holy Batman music, what the hell?
Yeah.
Bow! Bam!
Little foot face.
Ouch! Scream. Black. Batman. 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 That's it.
Get the fucking heavy metal music with the earth coming out.
Not again.
This just makes the sequel just a lot more entertaining now.
Yeah.
The Jesus Christ part, though, with the eyes are wide open. Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ! Hey, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
I know what I'm going to be doing this weekend. YouTube poop galore.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just watch all the Land Before Time ones.
Yeah.
Like, those ones are actually funny. Sometimes YouTube poops just really aren't funny because they have too many, like, slow-mo scenes and, like, reverse rewind stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, the Land Before Time ones are actually pretty good.
You know what I think? I think, sorry, go ahead.
They're just so retarded. Like, just, like, oh, man.
Some of them are genuinely retarded.
Yeah, but the Land Before Time ones is like, they're stupid, but they're, like, actually funny, too.
Yeah.
Structure complete.
It's just so bad, it's great.
But eyes, man.
I think it's just because it's dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And there's much rejoicing fireworks.
Yay! They do that so many times in that one video. Yay.
Oh my god.
No.
Never laughed that hard in a long time.
Real teeth? No!
You hear like they use some of the same clips, like sound clips in different episodes. There's a later one where they ask this one guy if he's okay. He's like, no.
I hate this music. Oh my god, I hate this music.
I can't get enough of that.
Oh my god.
I can't watch the rest of this right now. I can't. I'm going to wait till later. Oh my god.
It's terrible.
It's so bad. I can't help but laugh at it.
Oh my god. Grandpa Longneck, are you giving these kids with his eyes go wide? Oh my god.
If you really want to watch a YouTube poop, like a long ass one, I got one right here.
You said a long one? That sounds like it'd be terrible.
It's like 20 minutes long.
The laser mouth.
It sounds terrible.
Oh, it was actually really well made. It's got like all these characters, like Ed, Edd and Eddy, to like fucking Halo.
You said Ed, Edd and Eddy?
Yeah,
what
man.
The hell?
I'm actually kind of interested. It sounds like it'd be funny. I think they do have poop of Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Ellington's Revenge, sure it is.
What a machine gun.
Just watch it later. Just don't watch it now. It's
Yeah.
way too long.
Oh my god, that's priceless.
Fred's still watching.
Dude, Marty, you need to draw that.
What?
Add another thing to your list, Littlefoot with that facial expression with a machine gun, man.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah.
Hilarious.
I know what you're talking about. I'm not watching it right now, but I remember what you're talking about. Friggin' like
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, dude, guys, I just realized.
Imagine
when Rick comes back to Skype and sees all those links. Watch.
Oh my god.
End up going and watching all this crap.
He probably will. He's got to see the Land Before Time one.
Oh, he needs to see Therizinosaurus.
Oh, yeah.
And the Raptors. It's all 100% true.
Yep. Scientific fact right there. Nothing but facts.
The next day.
A National Geographic thing, though. So stupid.
If anything happens to Saurus Rock, you will die.
The eyes, man, the eyes.
It's just staring at each other.
With the Cheetos.
I like how they tried to lip sync the voices.
Yeah, they actually did a pretty good job on the Land Before Time.
Yeah.
Like, some YouTube poops are just too stupid. I actually haven't watched any of those in a long time. I'm surprised they're still on YouTube. Retarded.
Is that fucking Rambo?
Yeah. Littlefoot, yeah. That's what Fred was talking.
Yeah, I see what you mean by this machine gun.
Oh, you're watching it?
Yeah. I was just gonna see that one part. Littlefoot the machine gun.
Who's that dude? Do you know that? It's not Rambo. It's not Hercules. Who's that?
It's not Rambo?
I don't think so.
I didn't never really get a good look, so.
Newcomer. God.
I'm assuming it's Rambo. I haven't watched the Rambo movies in years. T-Rex's face.
Continued. Dungeons and Dragons.
Like I'm all burnt out now. Oh, I slapped myself. I can't.
Donkey. You're grabbing all the coins like sad song.
You got fucking donkey in there?
Critical mission failure.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! Start putting up a poster on the train. It's like him nude. Oh my god, that's so stupid. What? Three, my lord.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna watch the rest of it then.
So, yeah, guys, YouTube, one more time.
What? Oh my god.
Fuck yeah, first result.
What was that?
This Toy Story one's kind of funny.
Oh god. Toy Story YouTube. What?
Oh. What the hell? This is just glitchy, man. Oh, this hurts. Gay.
Ha! Gay?
What the? What does that button do? I'll show you.
Oh, that one. Okay, I know what you're watching.
Which one?
You're a sad, strange little man.
Yeah.
You're a
You have a
sad,
link to
strange
that?
little man.
Yeah, here, Marty. I'll send it. Here.
Oh, I found it. It's in the link. Never mind. Okay, cool. I haven't seen this in a while.
This one's real glitchy.
What? Judge.
Wow, looking at the face of Mr. Potato Head.
I'm going to rape you. Throws a knife.
You know what I just noticed? Both people was like, F my sheep, Woody. He was like, oh, he's like, sure.
Yeah.
Gay?
You good? Good? Except the troll. No sign of intelligent life over here.
This is part.
Was that fucking... That was Homer?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Buzz like you.
Oh my god. We're only a minute 25 into this shit.
I know.
Hey, you're fucking me, aren't you?
Oh my god.
Wow. You're fucking me, aren't you?
My beard.
Hell no.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. 2 minutes is crazy.
Like 10 seconds from there.
Watch it.
You're fucking me, aren't you?
No, after that.
That right there. That's
Oh, look over there. He's fucking raping. Oh. I know rape isn't a joke, but god damn it.
Woody.
Go watch that again. Alright.
Crushed. What?
Oh, retarded. You're fucking me, aren't you?
Oh my god. the most random shit I've ever seen.
The sound of Woody laughing is just so gross.
I know.
And all the squeaking sound.
Oh my goodness, I just noticed that. The My Little Pony part, have you seen that? That's creepy.
Which part?
The My Little Pony that's gonna come up soon.
Oh, I'm at 225.
It's like a minute after that.
Okay.
Oh!
Fucking Super Smash Bros.
Oh, yuck! They're just making my water hole.
They're making fun of Smash Bros. What?
Yeah. Like people have time to make this shit.
I know.
The cat.
Oh!
Oh my
ending, man. Oh, that's not funny. Come on, Twin Towers.
What, the ending?
Yeah.
I'm almost there.
Oh man, this is the part where we
Wow,
I
My Little
saw
Pony.
My Little Pony thing.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Watching this with headphones would be terrible. Like, that thing would friggin' destroy your ears.
Yeah.
It's actually really obnoxious. I'm just lucky I don't have the volume up that high.
The bowling ball. Fuck the frog. What? I love the Courage the Cowardly Dog reference. Oh, that ending. Oh, that ending was a little bogus.
Yeah.
But goddamn. You
Oh,
fucking me? No! Look over there!
That was
There's only so much I can take.
Yeah, I feel like we need to stop with all the silliness.
Yeah.
Getting out of hand.
Let's talk serious, guys.
Yeah. So, Jurassic Park.
Yeah, we wanted to get back to Jurassic Park like 30 minutes ago.
You know what I just noticed? Like, the honest trailers is a little bit like YouTube poop. Have you seen the Man of Steel one?
No.
Oh, man. That's stupid. Marty, you have to watch Game of Thrones.
I know, I want to.
You have to watch all the way to season 3 so you can watch the honest trailers for Game of Thrones. It's hilarious.
I gotta watch it. Maybe I'll start this weekend.
Alright, just always, when it gives you all the options of which site to use, just use VOD Locker.
Okay.
It's a little orange icon with a black V on it. Use that site. It loads the fastest.
Right.
David, have you watched Game of Thrones yet?
No.
No? Do you want to watch it?
I don't know. Like, I kind of do, but it's just like there's just so much hype over it. It's annoying.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I don't want to love it. I don't want to love it. Because
Yeah,
I don't love it, but I really like it.
Yeah, Fred, don't assimilate. Don't become one of them.
Oh, yeah.
I won't. I just want to finish the story. I want to see what happens.
Marty, did you hear me? I was like, don't turn.
Yeah.
Don't turn.
How fitting, too.
Yeah, stay human. Fred's gonna be like, I don't want to die as much as this. We're gonna have like, we'll like play some sad music and show Fred sitting on the couch enjoying Game of Thrones. Like, guys, please,
yeah.
kill me.
Turning. Kill me.
Marty, Fred's gonna be like, it's so good. Oh no.
I'm gonna kill me, I'm turning.
Fred's gonna be like, Marty, please, snap my neck.
Don't make me become one of them.
Yeah, he's like he can't move his, like he can't look away. It's like you have to snap his neck. It'll either.
Oh God damn it.
He'll just be sitting there like titties and dragons.
Oh yeah, has there been any dragons or yet or what?
Yeah, you see the dragons
They're like
at the end of the first season, and right now in season 4, I haven't seen them in season 4 yet because I'm trying to hold off until the Sunday. But then they've been showing them a lot now, and they're getting really big now. Like they can't sit on her lap anymore. They're huge.
Oh damn.
But she could sit on their laps now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh God.
You know it was coming.
Oh yeah. I knew that.
And so did they.
Oh God.
That's the power
Red
of
watch
dubstep.
Game of Thrones. One of us. One of us.
Oh,
I'm watching another YouTube poop now. It's called Peter Parker Fails at Life.
No,
having it.
No, stop watching them.
I have to. It's so good. Peter Parker Fails at Life.
Oh my God.
Fred's turning.
He's turning.
See, it's like a perfect analogy for a zombie apocalypse. Like he'll start sending links to them. That's like him trying to bite us. But if you click it and watch, you'll turn. It's about the link to YouTube poop.
Oh my fucking God.
So stupid. I like how we went from being so educational to just...
I know. We're so academic, and now we're looking up YouTube poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, look what
we just went from the highest, basically, to the lowest.
I recorded all this shit, too. It says it's 2 hours 25 plus 56 plus another hour because I didn't record an hour of this conversation. We've all been at it for almost 4 hours, goddammit.
Dinosaurs happen.
Yeah. I think I might have to get off because it's getting pretty late here.
I got a 12:09 right now.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, geez. Well, that was definitely a good conversation.
Yeah.
I feel like we shouldn't leave Fred alone with all those videos, though. I feel like he'll come back.
Look at this row of YouTube videos. Rick's just gonna come back like, what the hell is this? Clicks on them.
So, Rick's gonna start watching Land Before Time.
That's one I
gotta watch that one.
I want him to watch that so badly. Oh God, okay. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, see you later, Marty.
See you guys.